Alright, welcome back guys, and today we're gonna play some Honkai Star Rail version 2.3. It's it's been quite a while since I played Honkai Star Rail, and I've been really busy with other things and other games like Zenless Zone Zero, which is a pretty good new game that same developers came up with. So the version 2.3 update has been out for 3 weeks, and I just only now I have the time to actually play it, which is yeah, it's kind of late in the game, but you know what? At least I don't have to issue everyone a spoiler alert, because well, everybody has gone through the story already at some point, so. It's gonna be everybody in the chat's probably gonna be spoiling the story to me now. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, let's get right into it. I guess last time we were fighting with Sunday, and well, this is where the story picks up, and let's see what happens. Wake up! Wake up! Hey Estelle, wake up. The sun's frying your butt. Yeah. Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out. Was this... Did somebody say that before? Because it's been a while since the last update, so maybe it is deja vu, I just don't remember. So the good question to ask, or actually the best thing to say is stop making a big fuss. Hey, I was seriously worried when you didn't respond. Thank goodness. The warrior's dream is over. Well, how do you know that? Is there a way to know that? Even though it's been a day, I still break into sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony. I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again. Yeah, it happens. Where are the others? They have already left, leaving this kind-hearted girl to wake you up. You owe me your big time, okay. The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something is missing from their memories. Again, like, the way you could tell that there was something wrong last time is because, you know, the story kind of like, everything went just so fast, like everything ended really fast. So you got, the Stellaron got sealed, people came to, everybody came to Penacony and said, yeah, okay, well, that's very nice, we're gonna cooperate and do business together, and then we were getting ready to leave to the next planet. So, and it all happened like really fast, so that's why back in the last update I had like a I was like, why is everything happening so fast? And the same thing happens here as well. Like I'm looking at this right now. Again, Stellaron gets sealed, so we just had a fight with Sunday, and that's it. So like Stellaron just got sealed by that's like without any extra work that on our part. Is that how it goes? So that's quite unusual. So could still be a possibility that this is a dream. You know, we're just waking up in a dream again, and hence this might be a deja vu too. So, but let's keep playing, I guess. See what happens. The family's official statement was like, Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'm all packed now. Phew. After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality. Yeah, what is the Radiant Feldspar? It's a massive airship and it's awesome. Heard it's never shown to the public. Only the VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of Penacony. Okay. The Aries family sent us a bunch of souvenirs, fruit baskets plus this fancy body model. After you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all. We're pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we? Well, I don't really understand the part about celebrities. I thought everything was concealed and nobody's supposed to know about this. How are we, yeah, whatever, I guess. Yeah, I would like to know more about the current state of Penacony. The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something is missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, the Germany festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to us. After all, they can't just reveal truth about the order. Now all the majors... Well, I didn't know she would just repeat the exact same things she already said, okay. What happened to you in Anna's dream? Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into the sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories, but something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared. Okay. Sure. And then I dreamt about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Suddenly didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake. Okay. Okay, let's go meet the other people. Yeah, let's go. We got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone. Dream Jolt House. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading for the next 3 hours. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh look, she's I actually forgot what she was up to last time. I think she went somewhere, and then is that where she is right now? Oh, finally, some other Stellaron hunters. How extravagant, just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations? You already asked that when we first got here. Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you're growing fond of it. Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile. Why would she be though? Okay, well, I thought after all the stuff that we went through, I thought she was removed from the wanted list, but oh well. This time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. It's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right? Indeed. In Kafka's word, In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life.
でも自由に行動できないのは不便だな。リンロー、手を貸してくれない？
Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Would you help me out, Silverwolf?
そう来ると思った。安心して。
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace. Oh yeah, I guess we still don't know what's her state in real life right now. Don't do anything that might draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want unbothered. You can go wherever you want unbothered. Okay. Thank you. No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name. Honestly, I don't even know if she has a real name at this point. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. While we go to stir up some excitement. Yeah. Well, you know, my script isn't over yet. Yeah, what was it about her dying 3 times? So we've yet to see her die 2 more times. So, or 2 more times, or 1 more time, or 3 more times. I kind of lost count there. I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that. Yeah. Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right? You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. I think she was asking a question. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin. Yeah. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do. Yeah, the fact that she's been wearing the same weird outfit, like, this whole time. Not to say that I don't like her outfit. It's just, you know, it stands out. The opposite of what she wants to do right now. Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at Ultimo. Do you think she'll like trinkets like hair accessories or brooches? Brooches, is that what you say? Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Wait a second, who are you calling young girl? Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words. And he's also always so brief with his words too. So whenever he talks, he makes 0 sense. Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me. Blade worrying about Firefly? That's an interesting... It's pretty interesting. Yes, I guess... Oh, there's a bird right there.
オークロールを買いに行こうかな。ピノコニーに着いた日から毎日一つ食べてたんだ。
Yeah, I guess we don't really know much about Blade, so that's why it may sound really weird whenever someone says, "Oh yeah, Blade Wars about other people." What? Anyways, I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oat cake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, the first day to the last. Oh man.
今日は2つ買うから
But
1
today
つは銀狼にあげる。
I'll
君が
buy
気に
two
入らな
and
かったら
they'll give you one.
私は2倍美味しい
If
思
you
い
don't
が
like
できるし
them,
ね。
I'll enjoy double
あ
the
るいは
pleasure.
カフカに持
Or
っ
I
て行
can
ってあげ
bring
ても
one
い
to
いかも。
Kafka as she never
彼女
refuses.
は
Or
拒んだ
maybe
り
I'll
しない
give
か
it
ら。
to Blade.
それかジンにあげようかな。
He'll appreciate
な
it.
んだかんだで喜んでくれそう。 も
Oh,
ちろん脚本にはこ
that's
んな
not
こと
written
書
in
か
the
れて
script,
ない。
right? But as you see,
でもね、私はもう自分で運命に新しい注
I've
釈
added
を加えたの。
I've added new footnotes to my destiny. Sure, I guess. I just don't think anyone would bother putting that in the script.
お疲れ様です、トパーズ
トーマス
総監。ファミリーの代表は今も中で準備を進めておりまして、
Thomas and
ビ
Topaz.
ッグボスもまだ到着しておりませんので、
Welcome
会談
Director
が始まる
Topaz.
ま
The
で
family
もう
ambassadors
少
are
し
still
かか
inside
るかと思い
making
ます。
preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It will be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
へえ、
Huh,
この見栄えの良さ。
quite a spectacle.
ファミリーは
The
本
family
当に
really
表面
knows
的
how
な
to
ところ
make
に力を
things
入れ
look
てるんだ。
impressive. I don't know.
てっきりもっと控えめ
I
で
thought
フォー
they
マル
would
な場
choose
所を
a
選
more
ぶかと思
formal
ってた
and
のに、
low-key
ま
location
さ
for
か
the
豪華な飛
conference.
行艇にする
Didn't
なんて
expect them
ね。
to go with a luxury airship.
総監、
About this
これは
director,
聞いた話な
I've
のです
asked
が、
around.
こ
This
の貴
airship
重石号
named
は
the Radiant
ルサン家の子孫だ
Valspar
そうです。
belongs to the Alfalfa family. And
カンパニーとファミリーの今回の会談は、
this conference between the APC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future.
本来なら
Such an important event should have been held well, somewhere secretive
そうそう、
in a
朝
moment
露
of
の
morning
時で
dew.
秘密裏に会議を開いて話し合われるべきです。しかし、
The atmosphere
こ
here
の雰囲気は
doesn't feel serious enough.
どう見ても深刻そうではありません。
多分今
If
回
I'm
の会
right,
談は
this
ただの
conference
前
is
菜なんじゃな
probably
いか
just
な。
a prelude.
企
Whoever
画した
organized
人
it
が誰であれ、
wants to
カンパ
assess
ニ
the
ーの意
APC
図を事前
stance
に探ろう
beforehand.
としてるんだと思う。
Like the 2D buildings at the back
そ
there.
の大物は自分なりの
This
野心があ
influential
って
figure either has
前
their
もって
own
私たちと
ambitions
何ら
and
かの
wants to
合意に
reach
達し
a
たいと思
preliminary
ってるの
agreement,
か、
or they plan to
も
put
しくは
pressure
こ
on
っ
us
ちを
to
威
make
嚇
us
して
back off.
ひるませようとしてるのか。
おお、さ
Oh,
すが
your
は
mind
ト
is
パー
always
ズ総
so
監、
sharp,
冴え
Director
ていらっしゃ
Topaz.
る。
When
で
the
は
big boss
ビッグボ
arrives,
スが
please
上にな
remind
ったら
her to be
相手
cautious
が
and
罠
watch
を仕
out
掛け
for
てい
any
ないか
traps.
注意してみるようにお伝えください。
Thank
ご
you for
親
the
切にどう
reminder.
も。
But I don't think that will be
でも
necessary.
あの人には必要はないと
When
思
she's
う
at
よ
the。table, it's the
彼女
others
と
who
交
need
渉
to
の
be
テーブルに
cautious.
着くときに気をつけなきゃいけないのは、
Nice.
チームのみんなに伝えて。
Just tell everyone on our team
交渉
to
のこ
stay
とを心
focused on
配し
their
なくて
tasks
いいか
and
ら、
not to worry,
自
not
分の
worry
職務を
about
全うしなさいっ
negotiations.
て。
Huh?
あ
Oh, got
あ、
it.
かしこまりました。すぐに伝
I'll do
え
it
ま
right
す。
away.
あ、そうだ。もう一つ、
Oh, and one more thing.
ジェイドさんの前で
Don't
ビ
call
ッ
me
グボス
Miss
って
Jade.
呼ばない方がいい
Don't
よ。
call Miss Jade Big Boss
冗談抜
in
きで
front of her.
命
There
が
will
な
be
くなる
serious
から。
consequences. I mean, really serious. Ooh, scary.
承知しました。
Got it.
ご忠告
Thank you
あ
for
り
the
がとうござい
reminder,
ます。
Director. Okay, why am I playing as her now? Oh look, there's that little piggy thing. Can I interact with it? No? It's not. I like how I'm shooting guns in public here. Okay, where am I supposed to? Oh, right here. Where do you keep? Oh, cause the chests. Oh, that's nice.
うわ
How convenient.
思わぬ収穫。
Where's he gonna go now? Back into the swimming pool, eh? Is there a reason? Huh. Just keep trying back to the swimming pool then. Okay. Is that area inaccessible or what? Let's give it a try. Investigate. Ah, cannot be open. Yeah, well, that's fine. Popcorn, can I buy some? Listen, I don't want to listen. Okay, let's go. Take the elevator to the VIP.
大物はまだ来てないし、階段が
None
始
of
ま
the
るまで
important figures
もう
have
少し
arrived
かかり
yet.
そう。
Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while.
この辺は賑やかだな。
Such a bustling place. I
先に
think
少し
I'll
見て
take a
回ろう
little
っと。
walk around. Sure. Kill time while waiting for the meeting with the family's rep to begin. Okay, got some chest up here. I can collect that. So it's like I'm probably not gonna touch that for now. It's gonna just waste my time. Okay. So let's there's something interesting happening right there. The family's garden.
ボタンがこんなにたくさん。
So many buttons.
一つずつ
How
押して
many
みると
centuries
どんだ
would
けかかるの？
it take to press them all?
まさか本当
Didn't
に
expect
全部
those
回収する
pouches,
なんて。
pouches, well, I guess they're called pouches, to actually recycle them all. Or what? Whatever. Oink, oink. Huh?
これは
Where are these?
わ
危険ですのでそのボタ
Please
ンから離れて
please
ください
stay away from those objects.
危険？
For my
この
safety.
ボタンみたいなのっ
Are
て
these buttons
そん
something
なにすごい
dangerous?
ものなの？
そういうわけではありま
Not
せんが
exactly.
実は最
Lately,
近美しい夢の
there's
中
been a
で悪さを
prankster
す
in a
る者が
sweet
いまし
dream
て
who's been handing
出会う
out
人
strange
すべて
buttons
に
devices
奇妙な
to
ボタン
anyone
装置を
who
渡しているんです
He or she?
当事
Okay,
者た
right.
ちの話によ
According
ると
to those
そい
who
つは
are involved,
こ
he
のボ
said
タンを
something
押せ
like,
ば
just
ピ
press
ノ
the
コニー
button
が吹き
and
飛
all
ぶ
of the
と
Penacony will
言っていたそう
explode.
で
What? That's not a good thing, honestly.
幸い犯人の言葉を信
This
じる
could
人
be
はいなかっ
considered
たのですが
terrorism, honestly.
念のためハウンド家がこのボタンを回収しているんですよ
Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side. Haven't the hounds caught the culprit yet?
その犯人は？ハウンドはまだ犯人を捕まえてないの？
はい
Huh,
そいつの
that
能
guy
力は
has some
大したもの
skills,
だ
I
と
have
言わ
to
ざるを
admit
得
that.
ないものでしてですが
However, you know,
ハウ
the
ンド家は
Bloodhound
簡単
family
に
won't
諦め
give
たり
up.
はしません
Whoever disrupts
今
the
日の秩序
order
を破壊する
in the
悪人には
dreamscape will face
必
severe
ずや厳
consequences.
しい罰を下しますとにかく
Anyway,
こちらのボタン
the
はフ
family
ァミ
will
リーが
deal with
速や
these
かに
things.
処分しま
Please
すので
kindly keep your
近寄らな
distance.
いようにしてくださいね
Interesting. Okay, what else can we do here? Wow. What's this? Free food.
カーブ、お腹空いた
Are
の？
you hungry, Nambi?
夢の中の食べ物。
Food in a dream
きっと
shouldn't
味
taste
は
bad,
悪くない
right?
よね。
Toss a potato fries Sunday to Nambi. Okay. Let's do the cake
カー
roll.
ブ、受け取って。
Okay. 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 After eating the oak cake rolls, Nambi seems a bit uncomfortable.
あれ、
Oops.
口に合わなかった？
Not to your liking,
ご
huh?
めんごめん。
Sorry.
現実の世界に
I'll
戻っ
treat
た
you
ら
to a nice
美
meal
味しい
once
も
we
の
get
食べに
back to
連れて行って
reality.
あげるから。
Okay, well, that was a waste of time. Are there any chests around here? People yelling everywhere. Okay, family's attendant, tell me.
こんにちは。どうかされま
Greetings,
したか？
madam. What can I do for you?
こんにちは。
Hello.
この貴重石
Could
号
you
につ
tell
い
me
て教
more
えても
about
ら
the
える？
Radiant
あ
Feldspar?
なたは
I assume you are the
カンパニー
master
戦
of
略
the
投資部の
IPC
代表の
Strategic
方です
Investment
ね。
Department. It's my honor to assist you. Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. OT Alpha Alpha, head of the Alpha Alpha family. Mr. Alpha Alpha invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship and Amber Arigo. And it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since. Oh, so it's owned by the old OT himself. No wonder this ship is so lavishly decorated. Indeed, Mr. Alpha Alpha has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alpha Alpha family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue with my introduction. The Radiant Feldspar has been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Amber era, but its voyage was temporarily halted due to recent reverberation. Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue. Following the previous reverberation, in the sweet dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theatre, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alpha suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Feldspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage. Well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alpha Alpha himself, quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye. Oink oink. What is it? What do you want? Hello? The Talent Motivation Department again. Internal review. Will it end? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the real case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and call records are complete. Can't you check them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating? Seriously, what's your purpose? Oh, look, Jade is here. Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up? What an introduction of this character. Comes in, starts touching the fucking the co-worker, not even co-worker, because she's the big boss. Anyways, it's been a while, Madame Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you. How? I thought they work in the same department. Like how? I thought she's her manager. Shouldn't they like talk a bit more often? Like, what do you mean it's been a while? Okay, well, wherever. You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madame. I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior. Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stonehearts, I need you to be at your best, especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right? I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the APC and Penacony. That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why? If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit. Exactly. The hidden benefit is that, as the head of the Alpha family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It is similar to the power struggles within the APC, the supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone. After the downfall of the Oak family, Old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he is the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads. Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess where every move needs to be carefully thought out. Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation: listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me. Pretty clear, although you seem to have changed the order in Yarilla case. That was based on my personal experience. I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department. Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet the esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the APC to enter Penacony. Adventuring has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open. Actually, what has happened to Adventuring? I kinda lost the track of that guy. Which way am I going? Hold on, there's a chest up there. That's the way I'm going. I'm going where the chest is. Oh, he's running upstairs. There's probably another chest here. Oh yeah, there is. Those doors are all closed. And I guess there's no reason to run to the other side. Okay. Oh, look at this. I guess that's what he looks like. I don't know, I imagined him to be a bit bigger. Oh, welcome aboard my ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies. Please have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation. Oh. Let's go faster. Can you walk any faster? Oh ho ho. Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside. No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book OT Alpha, the biography, is a must-read for all strategic and investment department employees. After all, too many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony's economy. Oh, I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts, from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. And there's also a chest. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes? The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for? Wasn't eventually create an opportunity for you, IPC, to regain control of the precious Astana? The wisdom and experience you have accumulated over 10 Amber Areas are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions? I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Although you won't sit idly by one faced with a greedy wolf. Silence? Just nobody's... Please go ahead. I'm all ears. Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. I just realized there's a whole bunch of stuff in front of him, and it's like you can't even see them properly because there's a fucking flower there. If you back off now, you can make a small exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations. One of our P45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in a dreamscape. The APC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plugged in Penacony are real, are they not? You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, not on my terms. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listening and going public.
自主上場
go in public.
それはつまりカンパニーを介さずに
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale?
その通り。
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC no way at Penacony, I prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire
夢の
universe.
扉を全宇宙に向けて開放した方がマシですから。この銀河にいる
Starting today,
志ある
anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of
夢
the
の地
land
の
of the
株
dreams.
主になれる。
This is the path of
これが
harmony
私の
ultras.
貫く調和の道なのです。この改革はもっと
This
早く
reform
に
should
行
have
われる
been
べきだったのです。
implemented earlier, but unfortunately the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of the Sweet Dream Paradise so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future. Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to gain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people. Oh, now I'm convinced that you have indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So about your next move, please consider it carefully.
ここまで膨大な情報となると消化するのにも少し時間がかかりますね。
Indeed, we need some time to digest such a wealth of information.
オーディさん
I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
返答させていただければと思います。
Oh, of course. Take your time, you ladies.
どうぞご自由になさってください。
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC. I get this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was. External forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of the order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they're plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table. Ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality to secure more opportunities for their own survival. Well, no wonder they sought mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind? I think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
ぐっすり寝ていたから邪魔しないでおいたぞ。
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep. Where's Himek?
彼女は列車の代表として
She went
先
to
にファミリーと
negotiate
の交
with
渉
the
に向かった。
family as a representative of
準
the
備が
group.
整ったらすぐに連絡してくるはず
She'll
だ。
contact us once her regiments are ready.
エナの夢がついえた後、モントール政権にいるファミリーが
After
風の
Anna's
噂を
dream
聞き
was
つけて現
shattered,
れ、
the family branch
すぐ
from
に現場を
the
コントロール下に置い
Montor
た。
system soon arrived
オーク家の
and
ほとんどのメ
swiftly
ンバー
took
は
control of
意
the
識を失った
situation.
が、幸い命に別状はなかっ
Most
た。
members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately their lives were not in danger.
すべての陰謀の首謀
The
者は
mastermind behind the
全
plans
夢の
was
主の
confirmed
ゴフェ
to
ルと
be
されていた
Gopher
が、
Wood, the previous
俺たちが到
master,
着した時に
but
は
by the time
彼
we
はすでに亡
arrived,
くなっていた。
he was dead already. What about Sunday?
彼には裁判が待っている。
He'll face a
それ以
trial.
上のことは
As for the further details,
Family
the
も明かそうとし
family
ない。
would rather not disclose them.
結局一般の人は
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil
ファミリーが
forces
美しい
targeting the
夢を
charm
守る責
festival.
任を果たさなかった
They believe
と
the
しか思っ
family
てない
failed
から
to
フ
safeguard
ァミ
the
リーの
sweet
信
dream,
用はガタ落ちしてるってことだよね。
eroding their credibility in the process.
事実とは違うけど影響
While
を
quite
最小
different
限
from
に
the
抑
truth,
えられ
this
たとも
appears to
言え
be
る
the
のか。
outcome with the least impact.
結局のところ誰が覚醒してて
After all,
誰が寝たふりをしてい
You
るのか
don't know
わからない
who's awake and who's
彼
pretending
ら
to
は
be
途方に
asleep.
暮れると目を覚まして
While they'll open
危
their
険が
eyes
去る
in the
と
face
ま
of
た夢の
danger,
中に
once
戻るんだよ
the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again.
開拓の輝きを3
Here's
枚
a toast with the 3 glasses
あんたたちに敬意を
of
表して
glory of the
ね。
trailblaze to all of you. Hello again.
また会えて嬉しいよ
Yeah,
再会の
it's
後
so
に
good
は
to see you
お
all
別れが
again.
待ってるかもしれない
Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion.
請求列車は
Well,
いつピノコニーを
When
離れ
will
る
the
予定な
Astral
の
Express leave Penacony?
もうしばらくはいるつもり
We'll
だ。
stay a bit longer, but not too long.
それほど長くはならないだろうが。
じゃあこれが最後のお
So
別れ
this
に
is
なる
our
かもしれ
final
ないって
meeting
こ
now.
と
If this is
だとした
if
ら
this is a farewell,
何か
then
物
it
足りな
seems
い
to be
感じがす
missing
る
something.
音楽
Music?
雰囲気
Atmosphere?
あ
Ah,
特別な
maybe a
カクテル
special
かも
drink to honor those
この場にい
those
ない
who
人た
are
ち
not
に
here.
捧げるためのね
Let's see.
このカクテルは
The
荘
mixed
厳
drink
で
should be
厳粛
solemn,
でそ
dignified,
れで
and
いて
unique,
唯一無二であるべきだ
as
だって
we will
あ
use
の
it
英
to
雄
pay
たちを
respect
記
to
念
those
するため
fallen
のものなん
heroes.
だから
Who fell? Um,
地下に眠る七
to
死
the
人
nameless resting in peace and to
そ
Gallagher.
して
Oh, wait, did
Gallagher.
Gallagher die? I don't think Gallagher died, but the nameless did. Yeah. Chat with your fellow members of the crew. Sure, we can ask them a couple of things. Okay, Walt.
今回の開拓の
The
旅は
trailblazing expedition has been
と
thrilling and
て
memorable.
も思い出深い
Hopefully, we all gained insights
理想
about
と執着
ideals,
覚醒
paranoia,
と夢
clarity, and dreams from the
そこから未来
experiences
の
we
ための
had.
教訓を汲み取れるといいんだが
Oh, there's a lot of options. What will happen to
大
Sunday
地を
morning?
思う鳥と
One
空
bird
に
longs
憧
for
れ
the
る
earth, and the other longs for
ロ
the
ビンさん
sky.
は
Even if
兄の
Robin
願い
had
を
to
自ら
stop
の
her
手で
brother
阻止し
with
たが
her own hands,
彼を見捨てるこ
she
とは
won't
ない
give up on him.
だが
However,
調
facing
和による
punishment
懲
from
罰
the
は避けられない
from the harmony is
彼を待ち受けているのは
inevitable.
裁判だ
He
詳
will
細につ
face
い
a
ては
trial.
ファミ
As
リー
for
の多くを明か
as
すこ
for
とにした
further details, the family would rather not disclose them. When did the order infiltrate Penacony?
ファミリーがピノコニーに地盤
Since
を
the
築い
family
てい
took
る
up residence in
秩序の
Penacony,
残党は
the order
ずっ
has
と
been
オーク家を
hiding in
隠れ
plain
蓑として
sight
潜
under
伏して
the
いた
guise of
そして
the Oak family,
性格の力を
using the Stellarion's power to
美し
strengthen
い
their
夢への
hold
支
on
配
the
を
sweet
強め
dream,
続け
which eventually resulted
最終
in
的に
disaster.
大きな災いを招くことになったそれがファミリーの言い分だ
That's the calm.
まあファミリーが本当に最初から最後まで何も
That's
知
the
らなかった
claim
かどうか
the
について
family
は
makes.
また
Whether
別
they
の問題
were
だ
truly unaware of all this is delicate matter. Did the IPC make any moves?
アベンチュリンさんもしたことか。
Aventurines efforts finally earned the IPC a seat at the table. As a result, a more senior representative arrived in Penacony and initiated negotiations with the family.
ピノコニーが昔と同じ
As
鉄を踏
far
まな
as
い
the
ようにする
Astral
ためには
Express is concerned, the APC will make for an
交渉のテーブルでは
invaluable
欠かせな
ally
い助っ
during
人
the
になるだろう。
negotiations to prevent Penacony returning to its former ways. What happened to you in Anna's dream?
信じられないかもしれないが、果てしない夢
Well,
の
it
中
was
で
somewhat
俺は
surprising
故郷
in
に
a
戻り
dream. I returned to my
ずっと
home
離れ
world
離れ
and
になっていた
reunited
友
with
人
my
と再
long
会するこ
lost
とができたんだ。
friends. And for some
そして
reason,
いくつかの特殊な理由
Akiron
で
resurfaced in my mind.
その後
When I
自分
realized
の
that
記
her
憶に彼女の結末が
conclusion was
残って
not
いないこと
preserved
に
in
気づいて
memories, I became
俺
aware
は
of the
辛い
bitter
事実を
truth.
悟った。
That's all for
旅が
now.
終わりに近づくといつも少し寂
The
しくなる。
conclusion of a journey can often be
俺たちにでき
sorrowful.
るのはでき
All
る
we
だけハ
can
ッピ
do
ーエ
is
ン
to
ドに近い
try
結
to make
末
sure
に
it ends on a
導
happy
く
note.
ことだけだ。
Okay, now, what about you?
開拓の旅で
It's rare for
乗
all
客全
passengers
員
to
が
leave
一
the
緒に列車
express
から降りる
together
ことはめったにないが
during a trailblazing
Penacony
expedition. But for Penacony,
そうするだけの意味
it
があっ
seems
た。
most appropriate. But what about the
車
express?
掌がいるからしば
Given
ら
the
くは問
conductor's
題ない。
presence, there is no need
だ
to
が
worry
早く
about it.
戻って
However, it's crucial
七死人
that
たちの消
we
息を
soon
伝えてや
return
った
to
方がいいだろう。
inform about the nameless. What happened to you in Anna's dream?
列車が次々と無数の駅をたど
Imagine
っていく
the
夢を見た。
express stopped at many places and
乗車して
passengers
くる
came
者もい
and
れ
went.
ば去っていく者
However,
も
the
いた。
five of us were
俺
always
たち5
present,
人はずっと一
and
緒
the
だ。
journey seemed never ended.
それが
Perhaps
俺の
this
心
could
の
be a
奥底にある願いな
deep-seated
のかもしれ
desire
ない。
inside me, and upon
そう
realizing
自覚した
it,
時
I knew it wasn't real.
それが現実ではないことが分かったんだ。
Is the order incident in Penacony a unique case?
アーカイブには関連する記録
No
がないか
related
ら
records
これは
exist
俺
in
の
the
推測だ
data
が
then, but I have a theory.
秩
The
序のリ
hidden
スクは
dangers
最
of
初
the
から
order
調和
have
の中
always
に潜ん
been
でいた。
within the harmony.
それがファ
This
ミリー内部
issue
の問題
existed
だったんだ
within
ろ
the family from the very beginning.
う。しかし今
However,
そ
now
の秘
that
密
more
は
powers in
宇
the
宙の多
universe
くの
are
勢
aware
力
of
が
this
知るところ
secret,
となった。
the situation in the
銀河の情勢
cosmos
は
will become
ます
more
ます複雑
complicated.
になるだろうな。
That's all for now.
前に言ったように
Like I said,
開
we'll
拓の
go
旅
and
は
see.
先が長い。準備が整ったら次
Once
の駅
we've
に向か
packed
おう。
everything, we should head to our next destination, which is what? I'm thinking to talk to her. Oh, she's here too. Okay. Okay, tell me.
そういえばここに
Guess
来る途
what?
中で
Something
変な
weird
こ
just
とがあ
happened
った
when
ん
I
だ
was on my way
普
over
通に
here.
道を歩いてたら
Someone gave me a
いき
strange
なり
gift.
誰かに妙なプレゼントを渡され
I
た
was
の
at the button,
開けてみたらボタンが
so
入
I
ってて
unwrapped it, then I
裏に
found out
こ
it was
れ
a
を押せ
button.
ばピノコ
The
ニーが
message
吹き
on the
飛ぶっ
back
て
just
書かれ
press
て
the
たんだよ
button
ね
and all of the Pinocchio will explode.
あれ何だったんだろう
Sounds terrifying. Yeah, you look terrifying. Could it be a terrorist
で
attack?
もそんな堂々と
Who
攻
would
撃してく
launch
る人
such
い
an
るか
obvious
な
attack?
なんか
They just
た
want
だ
to
世
stir up
界を
chaos.
混乱させようとしてるだけみたいじゃない振り返ったらもうそ
By
の
the
人はい
time I
なくて
turned
さ
around, the person had
仕
already
方ない
vanished.
からハウン
So
ド
I
に届
handed
け
it
たの
over to a
そ
nearby
こで
aunt.
聞いたんだけど
I
実
heard
は
there
調
were
和セレ
many
モニーが
similar
始まる
reports
前か
before
ら
the
似た
Charming
ような報
Festival
告が
started.
結構な数上がってるんだってピノコニーの
I'm
未来
really
が
worried
心配
about
に
the
なって
future
き
of
た
Penacony. That's it? That's all you're gonna say? I don't know. Well, let's drink.
カクテルの準備はできた？
Ready to mix your drink, Estelle? What happened to... Yeah, what happened to Gallagher?
この
I'm
前
not
店
sure.
で
I
会った
haven't
時
seen him since
ギャ
our
ラガー
last
には会
meeting
って
at the
ないんだ。
lounge. Come to think
思い
of
返
it,
してみ
he
ると
always did
彼
come
はいつもひっそりと
and
やって
go
きて
quietly.
このカウンターで
We used to
私たちは
discuss
どんなこ
everything
とで
here,
も
but
話した
every time he'd leave, I
でもギャラガーが
realized
ドア
that
から
I
出ていく
didn't know
時
him at all.
自分は彼のことを何も知らないことに
Such
気
is
づ
the
かされる
mystery
んだ
that is Gallagher.
ただ今は少し
I
予
have a
感がするん
hitch.
だ
Perhaps he's already
もしかした
fulfilled
ら
his
彼はも
wishes
う
and
自分の
won't be
願いを
coming
果
back.
たしてここには戻ってこないんじゃないかって
That's
始める前
strange.
にあんたの仲間
Before
と
we
話し
start,
てきた
would
ら
you like to talk to
ど
your
うせ私た
friends?
ちに
We
は
have
たっ
plenty of
ぷり時
time.
間があるんだから
No need. Yeah, because I just looked at
そう
them. Alright,
じゃあ
as you wish.
作るドリンクについて
I
は
think I have
大
an
体
idea
考えて
about
あ
the
るの。
drink to make.
苦い
You
の
like
に
it
する
bitter
か
or sweet?
甘いのにするか
It's up to you.
今こ
Choose
の
the
瞬間の
flavor
あんた
that
の気分には
suits you
どっ
best
ち
at the
の味の
moment.
方が合ってるかな。
Oh,
溺れ
sweet.
る甘さ。作る
Drown
の
in
が難しい
sweetness,
カクテル
one
の
of the
一
most
つ。
challenging drinks to make.
材料の比率
A
を
slight
少しでも
imbalance
間
in
違
the
えると
ingredients can
すご
result
く
in
甘ったるくなっちゃうの。
overwhelmingly viscous sweet taste.
逆に
However,
正しい
with
比
the
率で
right
材料を
ratios,
配合できれば
you can
唯一無二
you
の甘
get
さと
an
いつ
uniquely
までも
sweet
続く
drink
後味
with
が
a
楽しめ
lingering
るんだ。
aftertaste.
悪くない選択だね。
Not a bad choice.
早
Let's
速
start
作ると
next
しよう
one.
か。
Select the mini wine glass. Mini wine glass. Oh, this one here. Okay. Less ice. Gin. Jam. Sweet milk cream. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good game mode back in the day. Anyways.
言
It was
葉は
fun.
いつも物足りない。もし過去
Words
の出
always
来
fell
事に終
short.
止符を打ちたいなら、このバーでカクテルを作る
If
の
you
が
want
一
to
番いい
bring
方法だよ。
closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink.
すべての思い出と
Blend
感
all
情
your
を一緒に
memories
注
and
ぎ、
emotions together and
よ
stir
く
them
混ぜ合
all.
わせ、
Through
時
the
間のフィルタ
filter
ーに通すと、
of time, what
グラ
remains
スの
in
中
the
に
glass
残る
is
のは
something to
味わい
savor.
深いものだけになるの。よし、
Well, it's
で
done.
きた。地下に眠る七死人たち。
Here's to the nameless, rest in
そして
peace.
私の
I
友
enter
人
my friend Gallagher.
ギャラガーに敬意を表して、自由の精
The
神を
spirit
遠
of
く離れ
freedom
た
will
星
spread
々
far
ま
and
で伝わ
wide
り、
among the stars,
その余韻
and
は
its legacy
牧
will
歌
be
よりも
more
味わい深い
timeless
ものに
than
なる。
a pastoral song.
外の世界に受け入れら
We're
れな
not
かったか
accepted
らこ
by
そ、
the outside world, so,
私たちはここに
so
集ま
we've
った。
gathered here.
いつの日か、
And one day,
私たちの
Our
魂
souls
が同じ場所
will
に
return to the
帰る
same
ことを
place.
願って、乾杯。
cheers. Guys, let's make our way to the Radiant Feldspar. I'll wrap things up soon. Let's meet at the aft pole in the stern. Roger, catch you later. I'm on my way. By the way, what are you doing on the Radiant Feldspar, Miss Himako? It's a secret for now. Be patient, you'll find out at the opening ceremony. Hey, can't wait. Oh, let's say goodbye to her.
もう行くの？
Are you leaving?
じゃ
Then
あ、
take this
こ
with
れも
you.
持って行って。
The-
この最後のドリンクは
I've
特別
mixed
に
more
多
of
めに
this
作った
last
の。
special drink for you. The past
あとは
shouldn't be
煙のように
forgotten.
消え
So
る
I
け
hope
ど、
it brings back the
こ
flavors
れ
of
でピノコニー
Penacony.
の味を思い出してくれたら嬉しい。
ありがとう。
Thank you.
き
I'm
っと
sure it
忘れ
will
られ
leave
ない味になるだ
a
ろう。
lasting impression.
もし
If
ギ
you
ャラガ
happen
ー
to
に会
run
え
into
たら、
Gallagher,
彼
make
に
sure
も
he
一杯
has
飲
a
ませて
sip
やっ
too.
て。
I
あ
know
の
his
人の
taste.
好みにも
I
合
know
わせて
his
るから、
tastes.
きっと気
His
に入ると思う。
tastes. And he'll be thrilled. We will.
さあ、おしゃべりはここまで。
Alright,
あん
and
たたち
obviously
には
have
ま
a
だ仕
staff.
事
You
があるん
guys
だか
have
ら、
important things to take
これ以
care
上
of,
悲
so
しい空
let's
気には
not
しない
dwell
よう
on
に。
things.
請求列車もピノコニーも、
Whether it's
これ
the
から長い道の
Astral
りが待
Express
って
or
るんだから。
Penacony, there's
気を引き締め
still
て
a
いか
long
ないと。
journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys,
さあ、
and
それぞれの
embark
明日に
towards
向
our
かって進んでいこう。
tomorrows.
オーディ、本当に
Although
厄介
he's
ですね。
tricky, is a tricky
ピノコ
opponent.
ニー存亡
Didn't
の危機
expect him
に
to take the
ま
risky
さか
step
上
of
々と
going
いう手を
public
使
at
ってく
such
るとは
critical
思いませ
moment
んで
for
した。
Penacony.
ええ、
Indeed,
なかなか度
he's
胸があ
definitely
るわね。
bold. It's that kind
だから
of
こそ
boldness that
今
made
日の
him
オー
the
ディ
OT
アルファルファ
alpha
にな
alpha
れたん
he is
でしょう
today.
けど、でも
Still,
勝利の
the
天
outcome
秤
is
はま
uncertain.
だどちらにも傾いてい
Shouting
ない
loud
わ。
doesn't necessarily carry
ど
any
んなに
weight.
大きな声で
What
叫
about
ん
the
だと
phone
ころ
call
で
I asked you to make to
声そ
us?
のものに重さはないから。
はい、あちらは承諾してくれま
They
し
agreed,
た。ただ到着には
but
もう
it'll
少し
be
時間がかかるそうです。
sometime before they arrive.
その方が好都合だわ。
Just as it should
飴
be.
は
The sweet
無知
dew
の後に出すべきだもの。
should be served after the bitter poison.
今回は交換理論の段階が省略されそうです
Looks
ね。
like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around. Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a
半
difference.
端な味のリンゴじゃ
Well,
問
I
題は
guess I
解決でき
included
ない。
myself in that remark too.
この言葉は私にも当てはまるかもしれないわね。ところで少し気になってたんだけど。
Now, I'm a bit
あなた
curious,
から見て
Topaz.
ピノコニーは
Do
有
you
料
think
な資産
Penacony
だ
is
と
a
思う？
quality asset?
信用力と利益率が高く、
Yes, despite
将
its
来性
recent
もある。
calamity,
今回の災いを経ても、
Penacony
ピ
remains
ノ
a
コニー
top
は依然
quality
として
asset
銀河で
with
トップクラス
in the
の有料
cosmos
資産で
with
す。
good credit,
その点に
lucrative
疑いの余地は
potential
ありま
and
せん。
promising prospects.
ええ、そうね。
Well, that's obvious, but
でもあなた
what
の
I really
感
wanted
覚
to
から
know
したら
is
こ
this
のプロジェ
project
ク
is
トは
obviously too
少
bland
し退
for
屈
your
かと思っ
taste,
たんだけ
isn't
ど
it?
違ったかしら？
That's
そ
true.
うですね。
It wouldn't be, I
ア
wouldn't
ベ
be
ンチュリ
here
ー
if
が
it
私
weren't
を
for
引き込まな
adventuring.
ければ、ここには来なかったかもしれません。
But despite
あ
that, you
なたは
trust
彼
him.
を信頼している
You
ものね。
even entrusted him with
私たちに
a
とっては
cornerstone,
命にも
something
等
as
しい
precious
奇
as
跡
life
を彼
itself,
に託して
to finish
賭けに
this
出るくらい
gamble.
には。
それはジェイドさんも同じでしょ。
Are you not in the same
私
boat,
たち
Miss
がゴー
Jade?
ルしなかったら、
Without us playing
あなたの
along your
必
Jade
須を
Stone,
あれほど順調
wouldn't
にピ
have
ノコニーに
made
持
it
ち込むことも、
across the
美しい
border
夢の欲望を
so
収め、
easily,
交渉のチッ
allowing
プ
you
を
to
勝ち
see
取る
all
ことがで
desires
きな
that
かっ
float through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations. Um,
た。だから私も
that's why
喜ん
I'm
で
willing to
自分
stake
の
my
王玉を差
topaz
し出したん
stone
で
to
す。
cover it for you. It's like one
本
big
当に凄ま
elaborate
じい計
game
画
of
でした
chess.
ね。
アベンチュリンが心を決めた以上、
Once
誰にも
that
止
kid
めるこ
sets
とは
his
でき
mind
な
to
い。
something, nothing can stop
たとえ
him,
運命
not
だろう
even
と。
fate. Well, at least
少
he's
なくと
still
も
alive,
彼は今も生きている。
and that's the best
そ
outcome.
れだけでこれは最善の結果と言えるでしょう。
少し
Looks
話
like
が脱線して
we
しまいま
strayed
した
off
ね。
topic, Miss Jade.
ジェイドさん、
Should we discuss
私
our
たちは
next steps?
今後の戦略について話し合うべきなのでは？
その必要は
No
ない
need.
わ。中には
You'll
私
go
一
alone.
人で入るから。あなたはゲストを迎えに
Meanwhile,
行って、
You
そ
can
の
go
まま
greet
私
our
の指示を
honored
待って
guest
いて
and
ちょう
wait
だい。
for my message.
わかりました。
Okay.
あれはロビンさん。
Is that
彼女
Robin?
も貴重責務にいた
She's
の
also
ね。
here on the Radiant Feldspar.
こんにちはロビンさん。
Greetings, Miss
ここ
Robin.
であなたに会えると
I
は
didn't
思わなか
expect
っ
to
たわ。
meet you here.
ジェイドさん、こんに
Miss
ちは。
Jade, greetings.
昭和セレモニー
The
の
opening
開会式
ceremony
が
for the
貴重席
Charmony
号で
Festival
行わ
has
れる
been
ことにな
moved
って
to the
から
Radiant
少し
Feldspar.
早めに来
So I'm
て
here
準備
making
をして
some
いたの。
preparations.
あなたは
How about
オ
you?
ーディさんとは
Have
話
you
せた？
spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
ちょうど今から会いに行くところな
I'm
の。
actually on my way to meet
ロ
him
ビン
right
さ
now.
ん、
Do you
あ
know
な
him
たは
well,
彼
Miss
のことを
Robin?
よく知ってるかしら。
残念ながら
Unfortunately,
私は
I've
会った
never
こ
met
とが
him.
ないの。
I've only heard a few comments from the former head of
時
the
の前当
Oak
主から
family.
少しだけ評判を聞いたことがあるわ。
Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business,
そ
but
れ
in
以
other
外のと
respects,
ころは
I
何と
can't
も
say
言
it
え
the
ない
same.
人だって。
じゃああなたは宴の星の未来はどうな
Where
る
do you
と思う？
think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
一度は止まった貴重
I
席
believe
号
the
が
sweet dream will see
再
its
び出航
rebirth,
するのと同じよ
just
う
like the
に
Radiant Feldspar
私は
resumed its voyage.
美しい夢が生まれ変わることを信じているわ。調和は
The
新しい
harmony
方向性を見
needs
つける必要
needs
が
a
あ
new
る。
direction. Only by
過去と
bidding farewell
決
to
別し
the
なければ
past can we actually sail
私
into
た
the
ちは
future.
明日に向かって進めないもの。永遠の盟友も
There are no permanent
永遠の
allies
敵もい
or
ない。
everlasting enemies,
この
so
取
let's
引から
both
お互いに
take
望む
what
ものを
we
得られ
need
るよ
from this
う
deal.
願っているわ。
私もあ
Naturally,
な
I'm
たの
looking
歌を
forward to
楽
your
しみにしてい
performance.
るわ。
See you at the
セレモ
festival.
ニーで会えたらいいわね。
ええ、ジェイドさん。
See you later, Miss
また会いましょう。
Jade. Alright. Keep talking with. Okay, I have to actually. Let me grab the chest first. Do I just go through here? Alright.
待たせたわね。オーディ
Thank you
さん。
for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa.
話し合いを
Let's
続け
continue
ましょう。
our discussion. Figured out something already, Miss Jade? Huh. But where is Miss Topaz?
トパーズには他の任務があるの。
Topaz has something else to take care of. We'll be
今
seeing
は
her
話し合い
later.
を続けましょう。
Talks can still continue between the two of us.
私の気のせいでしょうか。先ほどまでとは随分と雰囲気
Is
が
it
違う
just
よ
me,
うで
Miss?
すが。
Your tone sounds very different now.
後輩の前ではいい手本を見せないといけないもの。
I need to set a good example
交渉
for
の
my
場で
junior.
無遠
It's
慮な
not
口
good.
を聞く
It's
の
not
は
a
良
good
くない
habit
で
to
しょう。
be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right?
今なら腹を割って話せる
Now
わ。
we can speak frankly and
オーデ
openly.
ィ、
Do you believe
知ってるか
what I
しら？
said, Odi?
過去重
You're
工
not the
博期
only
におい
merchant
て
who has seen
宇
the
宙市
the
場の
changes
変
in the
遷を
cosmic
経
market
験した
over the
商
past
人は
10 Ember eras.
あなただけではないのよ。
面白い。
Interesting. Now that's interesting.
これは面白くなってきましたな。腹を割
Good.
って話
It's
す。
good to be straightforward.
いいでしょう。
Openness and transparency
私は
are my
何でもオ
things.
ープンにす
So
るの
tell
が
me,
好きで
what's
した
your
ね。
next move?
残念
Unfortunately,
だ
I'd
けど
like to speak the harsh
私
truth
はチェッ
before
クメイ
laying
ト
out
し
my
てから
plan.
駒を動かす
Let's
主義な
cut to the
の。
chase. First, your plan
結論
won't
から言い
work.
ましょう。
Penacony has
ま
no
ず
way
第
of
一に、
sidestepping
あな
the
たの計
IPC
画は
and
実
going
現
public.
できない。第二に、
Second,
あ
you なたは can't
カンパ
stop
ニ
the
ーの
IPC from
ピノコ
entering
ニーへの進
Penacony.
出を止め
We've
られ
got all
な
the
い。
time and connections in the
私た
world
ち
to
には
find
時
a
間
way
と
in.
方法がい
We'll
くら
keep
で
tearing
もある。
down and rebuilding this place until
適
the
切な
Astana
突破口
system
を見
gets
つけ、
used to the
それ
IPC's
を
way
少し
again.
ずつ広げて中を満たしていく。あなたが言ったこ
Now,
と、
I'm
そっ
repeating
く
your
り
words
そのまま
exactly.
返させて
If
も
you
らう
don't
わ。
want to be a laughingstock
あなた
and
の
have
メンツを
everyone
守るため
gunning
に
for
も、
you at the
正式な
official
会談で
conference,
非難の的にならないよう
you'd
にす
better
るた
drop
め
your
に
little
も、
pie in the sky plan.
そ
面白い。実に面白い。
Interesting indeed.
猫をかぶった
You
お
surely
嬢
have a way with words. Now I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
オーディさん、忘れ
Mr.
ない
Alpha
で。
Alpha, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half of the news networks in the universe take their orders from us.
私たちの代弁者ということ。あなたがピノコニーの
The
株
moment
式
you
公開
spread
の情
about
報を流
Penacony going
し
public,
た
trillions of
次の
customers
瞬
will
間、
immediately receive a
数
message like
億人
this.
もの視聴者が次のファミリーによる
The
ピノコ
family's
ニーの
protection
保護
for
は無効
Penacony
とな
has
った。
expired.
無
Any
境の
mishap
中で事
in
故
the
が起こった
dreamscape
場合、
could result in
永
permanent
久
brain
的
death.
な脳死状態に陥る可能性がある。全銀河がピノコニ
Care
ー
to
に
guess
注
how
目
many
して
ways
い
we
る
have
ときに、
to turn alpha credits into worthless gems within a measly
24
24
システム
system
時間
hours?
以内にル
The
ーサ
entire
ン兵を
cosmos
価値
keeping
の
a
ない
close eye
も
on
のにす
Penacony,
る。
I assure you it won't be too
それ
hard.
を実行する方法がカンパニーにはいくつあると思う？
本当にそんなことができ
You
る
really
と
think you can pull that off?
私の無知は長いから、
Even from
ピア
peer
ポイント
point,
にいたとして
as
も
distant as it
簡
may
単に
be,
あなたの首を
I'm
絞
more
めら
than
れる
capable
わ。
of keeping you on a tight leash.
でも
However,
その
if
愚
you
かな
agree
上
to
場
give up
計
that
画を中
half-baked
止す
plan
る
to
な
go
ら、
public, the IPC will assure you that
あな
will
たを
assure
筆
you
頭
that
と
we'll
する
never
当主たちの
jeopardize the
利益を
interests
損
of the
なわない
family
と約
heads
束する。
of the family heads under your leadership.
私たちにもアスデナの
After all,
盟友が必要なの。
We also need allies
カン
here
パ
in
ニーは
Astana.
ピノコニ
The
ーの資
IPC
金
can
調
assist
達を援助
Penacony
する
with
ことがで
financing,
きる。
starting by acquiring
まず
30%
は
equity
株式の
shares.
30% を
With
買い
our
取るこ
financial
とから始
support,
めさせてもらう
stabilizing
わ。
and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of
私たち
cake.
の資金が入れば、ピノコニーの安定と再建は一夜にして成し遂げられるでしょう。
30%
30% equity, you say? Who can
あ
guarantee
な
you
たたちが今以
you
上に
won't
強
want
欲
more
に
in
な
the
らない
future?
と誰が保証できるのです
Heh, that's the brilliant part of it all. The
全て
answer
の
is
ポイント
simple.
な
No
のよ
one.
ね。
There are no guarantees.
答えは
It all hinges on
誰にも保
self-awareness and
証
mutual
でき
respect.
ない。
However, the board of
す
directors
べ
will
ては
consider
自
the
覚と
interests
尊
of
重次
the
第。
family heads
少
to
な
some
くとも
extent.
取締役会は当主たちのメンツに多少は配慮するはずよ。オーディさん、
You're a smart merchant, old Lodi. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen
自
and
分の
seek
ビ
more
ジネスの
benefits
手腕
for
を
the
見せ
family?
つけることで、ファミリーの利益を少しでも多くしたかったからではないの？ ほどほどにしておいた方
It
がお互いの
benefits
ため
us
だ
if
け
we
れど
both take a step back.
それでもまだ
And
足
if
りない
that's
と思
not
うな
enough
ら
for you, I'm pretty sure
それ
that
は大
another
方
goal of making
宴の
Penacony
星の
go
影響
public
力
is
を
to
さらに
expand
拡大さ
the
せ
influence of
よ
the
り多
planet
く
of
の客を呼び
festivities
込ん
and
で
attract
お
more
金を
customers.
使わせるというもちろん
I
その
understand
要
your
求にも
concern
対応
and
で
I
きる
have a
解決
solution
策を
for
用
that
意し
too.
ているわ
いいでしょう。カンパニーの誠意は分かりました。
Fine, now I see your
13家の
sincerity.
当主とし
As the
て
head of the Alpha family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer.
ただアイオーンを
However,
信仰す
as
る者
their
として
chosen
最後
one,
の答
I
えをいた
still
だきたい
need one final answer.
続けてちょうだい
Go ahead, I'm listening.
私が子供だった
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember era about the ascension of
昭
Hype,
和のシペは昇格し
of the Hype the Harmony, and the downfall of Ina the Order.
その昔
The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So why does the IPC, as a follower of the Ember Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
ファミリーとの協力を求めるのですか
その答えは
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits, everyone's favorite thing, and the universally recognized currency among the stores.
人々が何よりも愛する
The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their
恒常
value.
的価値を持つ通貨信用体系に
With
新たな
each
世
new
界が加
world
わるため
integrated
に
into the
宇
credit
宙平和
system,
の事
the
業は一
IPC
歩
adds
ずつ
another
前へ
building
と
block
進
to
む
its cause.
そして
Eventually, all
外貨
exchanges,
資本
capital,
貿
and
易といったも
businesses
の
will
が
operate
全て
within
統
a
一された
unified
通貨
monetary
体系
system.
に組み込まれるそうして全ての星の発
By
展は
then,
帳
all
簿に記
planetary
録され
developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values
あらゆる
and
概
the
念は
ability
定
for
義され
exchange
評
and
価され
circulation.
交換され
And the heart
流
of
通す
everything
る
will be people
その中心にあるものこそクリ
そしてカンパニーは全て
and
を
then the
操れる
IPC
よう
will
に
be
な
able
る
to exert
と
influence
いう
over
ことです
everything.
か
私たちは
Our intention is to establish
永遠の
enduring
損を築
preservation,
きたい
so
だ
I'm
け
sure you can understand.
あなたも理解できるでしょ一つの宇
The
宙に
universe doesn't need
二
two
つの
types of
秩序は
orders.
必要ないと
Well said.
結
Now
構
you've
結
convinced
構
me.
いやー参りましたそれでは
Alright.
教えていただけますかな
Tell me your
その
solution.
解決
Let's
策
see
と
if
やら
we're
が
thinking
何
the
な
same
のか
thing.
私たちの考えていることが同じかどうか確かめてみようではありませんか
それじゃあさっきの話を続けましょ
Then
う
let's continue our conversation.
トパーズ
Please stop us.
飴を案内して差し上げて
Invite Sweet to join us at the table. Oh look, there's Himeko.
ご足労感謝するわ姫子さん
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko.
オーディさん
Please allow me to
こちら
introduce
は
her to
ピ
you,
ノコニー
Mr.
の未来の
Alpha
株
Alpha.
主の一
This
人
is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the
Himeko-san.
future shareholders of Penacony.
オーディ・アルファルファさんお
I've
噂は
heard so
叶
much
え
about you, Mr. Alpha Alpha.
Security
It's an honor to
の代表
meet
と
you as
して
representative
お会い
of
できて
the
光栄だわ
Astral Express.
やはり
This tiny lady is the navigator of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to meet you.
提案の大まかな内容に
I
ついて
believe everyone
は
here is
皆
familiar
さん
with
す
the
でに
general
理解されていますよね
contents of the proposal.
予定通
After
り
this round of
この融資が終わ
financing,
っ
the
たら
IPC is
カン
expected
パ
to
ニー
hold
はピノコニー
30%
の
of
株
Penacony's
式の
shares.
30% を保有しようと考えていますそして
Then,
のうちの
the IPC will
5%
transfer 5% of
請求列車に
that
譲渡
stake
し
to
た
the Astral
後
Express and
姫子
recommend
さ
Miss
んも
Himeko as an
独立取
independent
締役
director
として
to honor
推薦
the
します
sacrifices and contributions
これ
made
は
by the
今まで
former nameless
七死人た
to
ち
the
が
land of the
夢の
dreams.
地のために払った犠牲と貢献を称えるためのものと考えてください
まだ何も決まってない
While
けれ
this
ど
decision isn't
ここに
finalized
いる
yet,
皆さんが
we are honored
列車
that
の開
everyone
拓
here
の道を認めて
recognizes
くれ
the
たの
way
な
of
ら
the trailblaze.
これを七死人は名声や利益のために旅に出るわけじゃ
While
な
the
い
nameless didn't embark on their journeys for
フ
the
ァミ
fame
リー
or
とカンパニー
fortune,
が望むのであれ
if
ば
this is the wish of both the family and the
取締役として
IPC,
の
I
責
will
任を果た
represent
す
the
つ
Astral
もり
Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors.
乗員全員の評決を取って
The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planning of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such tragedy must never reoccur. After the negotiations. Now what he's gone. Let me there was a chest in here somewhere. Oh, is it that one? Looked like it was closer. Oh. All right. Is this the hotel room? Okay.
All
OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads? They will soon realize the situation. When old OT answered the last question, he represented more than just the alpha family. When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements. It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and take over. I won't be involved. But Miss Jade, this is... Venturing initiated this case and you were his project partner. If that kid hasn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely. Little Jelena. Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance. Don't worry, Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put it in a good word for you. And you'll have your P45 position back in no time. Radiant Floatspar, what a fantastic ship. Well, that's my business is done. It's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby. You want to open a Bonajade exchange branch on this ship too? Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on the ship. They're surely holding lots of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. Pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Tobas. I have one more question for you, Miss Jade. Huh? Go ahead. That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information. I didn't find the information, it came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. We only need a little bit of nourishment to take a root. And then after, all we need to do is to wait patiently. Like right now, for example, it's just about time my final guest boarded the ship. Switching to Firefly's POV. What's Firefly doing here? Like, why was she invited? Man, the food looks good. I'm also I'm also kind of hungry right now. That's why I'm like, that food is pretty good looking food. Sneaking in was easier than I thought. The family security is as lax as ever. Why did you sneak in here? Oh, because I guess because she's just trying to get herself killed. That's why. So this is the radiant feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that in the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not. It's a balloon up there. That's interesting. Oh, it does feel like we're moving. That's good. Do I feel like I thought I heard a bird somewhere, but maybe not. Ask about the location of Bonajade Exchange. Oh, I can go this way. That's interesting. Yeah, now I hear a bird. There's a bird in here somewhere. There's a chest up here. Oh look, somebody's already there. Is that a stall? Huh, vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too, right? Yeah, so that's not actually her, that's most likely Sparkle messing around again. You'd expect to see other people besides just Stall. It was actually her. There's another chest. Oh, what's with those birds? I know there are birds in here. I don't see any of them. Where are the birds? By the way, there's one more thing. Sir Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the nameless contribution to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements. By the way, Miss Robin. Can I ask you something? Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with? Do you know how to get to the pawn shop? Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I hear she offers special services there. I've marked the pawn shop location on your device. Please feel free to check it out. Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwood? Coming to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her. I swear there's a bird in here somewhere. Just don't see it. Okay, well, let's go upstairs, I guess. Maybe there's a bird here somewhere. No. Getting really close. Oh, right here. No, I don't listen to you people talk. The yank. It's the yank, the bird. Yeah, yep. Thank you. Estelle says, if I win, your chest is mine. Who said I was baiting with you? I did. They are still a ball of fire. They are still a ball of fire as ever. What?
ごめんね。私は先に
Sorry,
レディ
Estelle,
ー
but
室に
I've
会
got
い
to
に行かな
find
いとい
Lady
けないの。
Bonajade first. That's not her.
今はタイミングが悪いかごめん
I
ね。
wanna grab the chest. Ah. Can I grab that chest?
まだ遊びたいもん。
Lots of chests in this area, huh? Okay, so where do I go from here? Talk with Lady Bonajade. Where is she? Is she downstairs? Oh my god, you people are everywhere. Always on my way. Okay, let's go. She's downstairs.
Pawn shop 翡翠貴重石号支店へよう
Welcome
こ
to
そ。
Bonajade Exchange Radiant Feldspar
お
Branch.
嬢さん、
How should I
お名前は？
address you, dear lady?
私のことはサミュエルって呼んで。
Just call me Samuel.
サミュエル。
Samuel,
素敵な
nice
名前
name.
ね。
So what do you need, Miss
それで
Samuel?
サミュエルさん、
And what are you willing
あな
to
たは
give
何を
up in
望む
return?
の？
私は生き
I
たい
want
の
to keep on living, and for
その
that,
願いが
I'm
叶う
willing
な
to
ら
give up everything I
自
have.
分の全てを担保に入れたって構わない。
自分のすべて。
Everything you have. That's right.
全て。
Everything. And she has. What do you have?
サミュエルさん、悪いけど帰
Miss
っても
Samuel,
らえ
I
るか
think
し
you'd
ら。
best turn around. It
あ
seems
な
you're
たは
not
質
quite
屋の
familiar
定
with
義
the
を
term pawn.
十分に理解してないみたいだから。
どういう意味？
What do you mean?
文字通りの意
I
味
mean
よ。
it literally. I sense your
あなた
burning
から
desire
は
to
強い
live.
生存欲が感じられる。
But unfortunately, you don't have
それは
anything
炎
of
の
equal
よう
value
に
to offer.
激しく強烈で、とてもじゃないけれど。
Huh.
そっか。やっぱり
Okay. A pawn
口
shop
癖
that
で願
grants
いを
wishes,
叶
I
えてくれ
see.
る質屋なんて
It's just
た
a
だのイン
marketing
チキだっ
gimmick.
たんだ。
厳しい非難ね。
It's quite a harsh
あなたが
accusation.
理解
I
できない
understand
の
you
も無
may
理は
not
な
be
いわ。
you may not fully comprehend
で
what I
も大
mean,
丈夫。
but don't worry.
これから
I'll help you
私
understand.
がはっきりと理解させてあげるから。この人たちに会いに行きな
Go
さ
and
い。
talk to these people.
彼らは
They're all
私
customers
の
of my
質屋
pawn
に来
shop.
たことがあるの。
See for yourself if their
彼
wishes
らの
have
願い
come
が
true.
叶ったのかどうか、自分の目で確かめてみるといいわ。終わったら
Once you've
こ
done
こに戻っ
that,
て
come
きて
back
ちょ
to
うだ
me.
い。
I'll help you understand the
そ
true
した
meaning
ら
of pawn.
質屋の意
And
味
you
を
will realize what
あなた
what
に
you're
何
missing.
が欠けているのかも分からせてあげる。
あのレディー翡翠の
That
雰囲
Lady Bonajade feels more
気。
like
質屋
a
の店主っていう
moneylender rather than the
貸
owner
金
of the
業
pawn
者み
shop.
たいだったな。
Yeah.
どうせ今は他に
Well,
や
I've
るこ
got
とも
nothing
ない
better
し
to do anyways.
彼女
I'll
の
do as she says
周
and
りを見
see
ても
what
らおう。
happens. That's a fair thing to do, okay. Oh look. That's probably real. It's still right there.
どれを攻撃すればいいんだろう。
Which one should I pop?
どれにしようか。
It's actually like so weird to hear Estelle because she normally doesn't have a whole lot of voice lines, so
単語の言う通り。
勝手に言葉を変えるな。
oh man.
今はタイミングが悪いかも。
Not the best time to do that.
後で時間があったら声をかけるから。
It's a weird thing. So we don't really want to talk to her, okay. Will I see her in two places at the same time? If I go all the way back to up here, is she still here? She's not still here. What happened to the chest? There used to be a chest in here. Unless I'm confusing something. Stacy, who's Stacy?
身の程知らず
Aha,
な小
you
娘
stupid
め
little
また
girl.
俺に金を持ってきたの
Coming
か
back to lose more money, huh?
バカなこと言ってないで
Enough
さっ
talk.
さと始めましょ
Let's
う
get started.
この1回の勝負で決める私の全
This
財産
will
を
be our
かけるわ
final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
随
Oh,
分威勢がい
big
い
talk
な
here.
いいな
Alright, let's see what you
そ
got.
こまで言うならお前の
Huh? Why am I part of this? Origami Bird Clash is a match 3 battling game where you have to match and clear fruits within a certain number of moves and increase the Origami Bird's combat power. At the end of the turn, the system will calculate damage based on the combat power difference. If the opponent's HP is reduced to 0, you win. Select a fruit to swap and match 3 identical fruits to clear them. Why is this game slowly turning into cheap mobile games? I don't understand. Clear fruits to increase the bird's combat power. Each cycle has a limited number of moves and the cycle ends upon running out of moves. Please do your best to boost this bird's combat power. Tweet. Seems to be a pattern here that I can recognize. Can I go this way? We're not gonna get too far if we're gonna play it like that. Could be some kind of... Turn ends. Okay. I won. I actually won.
ありえない
Why are you
これ
surprised?
まで俺に10連敗してる相手に
This can't be.
こんな
You lost to
感
me
じな
10
ところ
times
で
in
負
a
けるん
row.
だ
How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
本当だった
It's true.
レディー翡翠は
Lady Bona Jade has surely blessed me. Ha ha ha. ha. Finally,
神あればヒーロー神あ
my luck has turned for the better.
スーパーギャンブラーステイシー
Great new era for Stacy, the master gambler has arrived. I haven't really abused the power there. Soldier's Pay. Man, I hate those flipping doors. Okay,
ドロシー
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out. Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of simultaneous? It's stunning.
私が猫名刺のネックレスが好きだ
How
って
did you know I love jewelry made of
しかも紫色で
simultaneous?
まるで
It has
パ
the
パ
same
が若い
purple
頃に
hue as the
ママに
necklace
送
my
ったネッ
dad
クレ
gave
スみ
my
たい
mom. I've never
他の
told
人に
anyone
話した
about
こ
it.
となんてないの
How
に
did you find
ど
out,
うしてド
though?
ルは知ってるの
Probably fucking ask somebody else.
そ
So,
の僕と付き合ってくれないかな
will you go out with me? I will.
いいよ
Really? I mean, really?
本当に
So is that how you just persuade women to go out with you? Just give them like jewelry and stuff?
前に
I should be
告白を
writing
断
this
ったの
down somewhere.
デルは私の好きなものなんて知らないと思ったからなの
I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention
一
all
生懸
along,
命理解しよう
trying
と
to
して
learn
くれて
everything
たんだね
about me. So yes, I
だか
will.
らよかった
Wonderful.
願いが叶った
My wish has actually come
行こ
true.
うドロシー
So shall we go, Dorothy?
一緒に
Let's
12
go
の時
outside
の
and
景
enjoy
色
the
を見よう
stunning views of the 12 hours.
行こ
Yeah, let's go. Man, what a boring exchange this was. Holy flip. Like literally like I'm actually kind of surprised. Like so she granted those people wishes, and all those wishes that people have, they're all so plain and boring, and And then there's Firefly here who's just asking for like to stay alive. Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside. Don't look around. Just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic. Is that Estelle? I don't know what she's been drinking, but like this doesn't look like her. Could be a Sparkle, but then who else is who if that's Sparkle, who's playing March? That's kind of what I'm wondering about. Okay, we're talking to this guy. Yeah, you heard it right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of Soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How did I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for all the details. 22 years. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You'll know. You know, never thought I'd end up like this, right here. It's gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up for now. I need to raise a glass to myself. Walker hangs up the phone and a drop of fuel seeped out from his deep metal constructed eye sockets. Those were the tears of Intellatron. All of their wishes did actually come true. Yeah, nice. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does spawn really mean? I should go back and ask. I think the idea here is that pawn just means scam. Let's see. So you're back, Miss Samuel. Yeah, I found those people and it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives. Not so fast. This step was to just show you that the Bonajade exchange is genuine. They had the power to grant their wishes. Now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dal was from a wealthy family. He was heads over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart, so he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. Well, congrats on not successfully unbanking yourself, you dumbass. Just for some stupid I don't want to say, yeah, just for some chick. Oh well, that's what I meant, because everybody, that's what I meant when I was saying earlier, like everybody who went to Jade asking to grant their wishes, they all wished for such stupid stuff, like, you know, trying to win someone's heart over, trying to have like a better luck in a gambling game, and then trying to have better luck finding somebody else. It's all just, you know, it looks so miserable comparing to like Firefly's wish to stay alive. Life is not something that's, you know, can be granted, so it's interesting. It's interesting how rich people just waste their shit just for stupid stuff like that. Anyways, just my personal opinion here. If you disagree, then oh well. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Val will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Yep. Let's just hope the necklace will keep the relationship from crumbling. No guarantee. Then there's Stacy, a lady with gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her. And it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. Nice. She will acquire vast wealth due to her good luck, but she will never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime, but he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he made. Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it doesn't have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool. And patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you might give up? Miss Samuel, or should I address you as AR-26710, remnant of Glamorth Iron Cavalry? Well played! Well played. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised. You're much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Gladmorth implemented such a fail-safe within the genes of their warriors just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. That's very interesting, actually. That's crazy. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans. So there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you're different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a Legion being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the permanent front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found. Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy? Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now. I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of little value, because nothing I own holds any meaning. So you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival. Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners, a nice way to put it. Now, I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 stone hearts follow the diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all stellar hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny, attempting to move in the opposite direction. What? Finality? Path of finality? Is that what Firefly is on? I actually don't remember what path she follows. Oh no, I think she does destruction. She's on the path of destruction. I think. I really hope that one day all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day. Can I see this as an invitation from Diamond to the Stellar Hunters while keeping the APC in the dark? Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the strategic investment department. Stellar Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 stone hearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am, and you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of your point know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall? Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stolen Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. I'm actually gonna capture the screenshot here. Let's do that. Each of us has our own path in these distant lands, and on this journey we have been invited by Diamond to join us. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Manor of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, do you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and future. And where we gain from it, we'll fortify the stone hearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause, the preservation when the war among the islands eventually comes. I understand. Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate power or immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths. If fate turns that page, our path will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony, well, it ends with hope.
Lady
Bonajade, I have come to deliver the collateral as promised.
キノコニーの未来を決める
She
会談
was on the
思っ
ship
て
here.
たよりずっとスムーズにいったな
Turns out the meeting to decide the future of
議論なんてほとんどしなかった。
Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little
もう
debate.
すぐ調和セレモニーの
The
開会
Charmony
式が始ま
Festival's
る
opening
し
ceremony is starting soon. I should head
会
down
場
and
に
take
行
a
ってみ
look.
ようこの飛行艇にはお
The
宝
airship
もたく
has
さんある
quite a few
収
treasures
穫は上々だ
bountiful
ね
harvest. So why were you like climbing the bird here? What was that all about? Oh, there's the boot heel. There's the boot heel guy, and then I can grab something from here. Chat with the guests. Remember, I can take you out with this one shot whenever I choose. That'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at this table. You better. Look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express, the most dazzling Estella in all of Penacony. Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend. What are you guys whispering about? Maybe a great enough platitudes, as long as you and I have an understanding. Let's set aside those under the table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival. I agree. Now let's congratulate Mrs. Stella. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. Huh, it's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this. You sure left in a hurry eventually. My job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at that cheeriness. While you were at the Dreamflight Reef, we were actually close by. You wouldn't have been able to dig up so much crazy information without the help of a knowledgeable friend. But that Imanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long, otherwise this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner. I'd like to thank you for all your help in the battle, Cowboy. Ah, no problem. Punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority. Would have been strange if we sat it out. Making an entrance like that, as Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the Hunt on your journey. Do me a favor and pass on my regard, will ya? What were you guys chatting about? Forget it. I'm not the one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Osvaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here can help me find him. The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud. Looks like things are about to get spicy. I hope you guys have fun at the festival. Thank you. And I also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero of Penacony. I'll pass, but I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time. So what I'm wondering about is... let's see where we are right now. Okay, so what I'm wondering about, what I was wondering about was how far away we were from the from finishing things up, but it seems like we're pretty close here. only have these 2 missions left. Because I was thinking, should I be splitting this? Didn't mean to ask them to say anything. I was wondering if I should split this into 2 different live streams. But if I can wrap everything up within this one live stream, maybe that would just work fine. Let's see. We got Dr. Ratios over here. Ah, yes, I remember you. The performance at the Curtis Space Station was adequate, I suppose. No wonder that gambler likes you so much. I didn't know you were here too. Didn't the Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors? Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well, the Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play is essential for all superior knowledge absorption. How do you rate venturing? The executive of the IPC and the guild say that we are strategic partners, yet from my perspective I am invariably the teacher and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student. From this perspective, adventuring isn't what you call an ideal student, yet he is also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be fulfilled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie. I thought you were going to make me get my act together. Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning. The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof closest detailed on page 21 of the 31,467th issue of the academic journal Starseed. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living. Don't invert priorities like those dulled at the guild. I hope you found fun at the festival. Then you'll excuse me. Okay, so who's next? Okay, so we have Topaz up there. Well, if it isn't a stall. It hasn't been long, and yet here we are again. How are you? Life is as wonderful as ever. Ha, that's what I thought. Here you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop. Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand. Look at how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday, when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco ship. And you'll be on the guest list. I wanna ask you a question about the transform. Transform? What were you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Adventuring's cornerstone, right? Sorry, compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there's no harm to telling you. The abilities of 10 stone hearts cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires, so be careful. Now that I think about it, it was good that Bronya got there when she did in Bellable. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends. nice, I guess. Okay, Jade. You know what? I keep going through here. I might as well just do this quickly. Shouldn't be too hard, should it? Oh Jesus Christ! That is harder than I thought. So many moving pieces here, eh? Doesn't want to go. This game is too hard, what the fuck. It's there you go. Finally. This last one will be pretty hard. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it took a little longer than I thought it would take. Oh, just one more. Oh, god damn. Let's see. Here. Yeah. Hurry up. Okay, let's chat to Jade now.
Konnichiwa.
Hey there, lively lady. Welcome to Bona Jade Exchange. What should I call you? My name is Sunday. Not a bad name, not a bad name, just lacking in virtue. So, Miss Sunday, what do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for? Make Nanook bow down to me. I want to be the CEO of IPC. Ah, this is your wish? Lady Bonajay doesn't even blink. We're guessing she doesn't have any sense of humor. Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Now let's discuss the cause. To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal. What animal? Well, it's a two-legged animal with black fur, round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and it's prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral and your dreams will come true. It seems that Lady Bonajade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit, her skill in using dark humor is superior to yours. I actually don't get the joke. I didn't get the joke. Can somebody explain? Hopefully there are scissors on the express. Oh, is it the two-legged? Oh, does he have a tail? Does Pomplon have a tail? I've never. I don't think I've ever noticed. May fate bring us together again, Mrs. Stell. Okay, well, fuck. I know what to say. Ah, that was funny. That was funny. What else can we talk to in here? Stop yelling. I guess we have to leave now. Poop deck. Okay. There's Himeko right there. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's not Himeko. It's Argentina. Well, what are you doing here? We meet again, my dear friend. Your journey of the beauty is even more elegant than mine. The most sincere regards to you. Sincere regards to you too, dear friend. Even after achieving such remarkable feats, you remain humble and gentle. Such is the true mark of knightly grace. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the Omen of Evil. Though the tale bears a tingle of regret, you have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May Idrilis smile upon you. Omen of Evil. If an admirer of the beauty gets lost in the pursuit of power, they risk descending into the Omen of Evil, a form which is neither human nor beast. Although Mr. Sunday did not cross paths with the path of beauty, his actions were no different from the Omen of Evil. A lamentable soul lost on the path of righteousness. Truly a master of deep regret. Why were you not there during the final battle? I'm ashamed to admit, Anna's dream was too realistic. I couldn't bear to bid farewell to a fallen friend, who had long turned into a beast. I lingered in that illusionary dream for far too long. His words and smile were too vivid.
準備の試練を乗り越えることができず、動揺してしまった自分を顧みることに多くの時間を費やしました。願わくば
Didn't pass the trial of beauty this time, spending much time and self-reflection over my own hesitation. Yet I wish for a drill to remain my beacon, a banner for me to strengthen my determination for the beauty. I hope you have fun at the festival. Thank you. And may the beauty always be with you. Okay, so I guess that's all of them. So just go here. The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break. Hi, we meet again. Oh, Firefly. It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person. You saw me? Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before Ceremony Festival starts. Do you want to chat? You walk and talk with Firefly, stopping in your tracks one more constant. 2 murder cases, a showdown with the IPC ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and the remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an ion-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations. After the Chairman's Festival, after the Chairman's Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again? I don't know where our next destination will be. There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the trailblaze. Before joining the Stellar Hunters, Elia told me that this journey will tell how to live on. You'll tell me how to live on, that's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different. No wonder you were interested in investigating the Watchmaker. Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place, but I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC Strategic Investment Department? Bonnet Jade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but... Did you take the deal? No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course I want to live on, but what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Let me go get something to drink very quickly. Alright, I am back. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Yeah, nobody really cares. Even the smallest of lies can turn into betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry, Estelle. I never felt hurt by this.
本当
Really? Then it seems what Kafka told me was
カ
correct.
フカの言ってたことは本当だったんだ。私にとっては
To me,
正直に
hiding
話
as
すことよ
hiding is much easier
り隠
than
すこ
being
との方
honest.
がずっ
Yet
と簡単なの。
I still want to try
でも普通
expressing
の
my
人み
emotions
たいに
as any
自
ordinary
分の
person would.
心の声を表現できるか。
あの娘だ、かかれ。調和セレモニーが始まる前にあの指名手配犯を捕
It's
まえるん
that
だ。
girl. Get moving. Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts.
こんな
I
とこ
can't
まで追
believe
って
they're
くる
chasing
なん
me
て。
this far. Looks like
お別れの時間
we'll
みたい
have
だ
to
ね。
say our goodbyes.
私のことは
Don't
心
worry
配し
about
ない
me.
で。
Just go on and
君
enjoy
は
the
セレモニー
ceremony.
に参加して。脚本の結末はま
The
だ訪れ
script
て
hasn't
ない。
reached its end
きっ
yet.
と
We
ま
will
た
meet
会えるか
again.
ら。
Oh, she got taken
ホ
away.
タル、無事だといいけど。
I hope she's okay.
まあ、
But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll
大丈夫
probably
か
be
な。
fine.
ホタルのことは後でメッ
I'll
セー
send
ジ
a
を
message
送って
later
確
to
認すると
check
し
on
て。
to check in on
今
her.
は調和セレ
Let's
モニ
go
ーに
attend
参
the
加しよ
Charmony
う。
Festival first. Alright.
ここに座ろう。
Let's take a seat
やるべ
here.
きことは
Everything
全部
is
終わった
settled,
けど、
but there's still
ま
some
だ時
time
間はあ
left.
るし、
Maybe I should take
も
a
う少
walk.
し見て回ってみようかな。
Wait for the opening
やっぱり
ceremony
もう
to
少
start.
し見ても。
Is there anything else I can do? I don't think so.
ここに座ろう。やるべきことはまあいいか。
Ah, there you go. She's messaging. It's me, Firefly. I'm got it all handled. Don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. I've hidden myself away. It's a pity I won't be able to see Miss Robin perform.
よかった。
Looks like I don't have to worry about her.
みたい。
Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start. Sometime later. Wow, it's Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Marry me! Glory to the family, glory to the family.
ご来場の皆さん、ファミリーの皆さん、紳士淑女の皆
Distinguished
さん、
guests, fellow
各地から
family
お越しの
members,
皆さん。
ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the
こ
cosmos.
うして皆さ
It's
ん
a
と顔を
pleasure to
合わ
join
せ
you in celebrating the grandiose ceremony of the
Penacony
Ember
最大
Era,
の式典
the Charmony
調和セ
Festival.
レモニーを迎えられ
Firstly,
る
on
こと
behalf
を
of the
とても嬉しく思い
Penacony
ます。
family's 5 major lineages,
そして
and on the behalf of myself,
私個人として
I'd
も
like to extend a warm
ご来
welcome
賓
to
の
all
皆
our
さんを
guests.
心より歓迎いたします。
Yay! Excitement!
皆
Let's
さんもお気
go!
づきかと思いますが、
As you all may have
今回の調和
noticed,
セレモニ
this
ーは
year's Charmony
これまでと
Festival
は
is far
違い、
from
各
regular.
クランの努力
Thanks
に
to
よ
the
り
efforts
かつてない規模
of
となっており、
everyone, this celebration
銀河
is
中の勢力が招待され
unprecedented
てい
in
ます。
scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance.
それだけではありません。
Not only that,
前回ま
the
では
customary
ピノ
opening
コニー大
ceremony
劇場
held
で
at the
行われて
Penacony
いた
Grand
開会
Theater
式も
has now
貴
moved
重
to
席
the
を
Radiant
すなわち
Felspar,
皆さんが
the
今い
very
るこ
airship
の飛行
you're
艇
all
に舞台
stand
を移し
upon.
ました。ではここでルーサン家当主の
We invite
オ
you
ー
to
ディアル
express
ファル
your
ファによる
warmest applause
調和の
and
活動へ
deepest
の無私の奉
appreciation
仕
for
に
the
対して
OT Alpha,
一緒に温か
head
い
of
拍
the
手と
Alpha
心
family,
から
for
の
his
感謝を
selfless
送りましょう。
devotion to the Harmony's cause.
今回のセレモニーはなぜこれほどまでに特別な意味を持つの
What
で
makes
しょう
this
か。
festival so
ご存知
uniquely
の通り、
significant?
貴重赤号は
As
美しい夢の異変によ
is
り
widely
航
known,
行
the
を中止
Radiant
せざるを得なくなり、
Feldspar had
一時は
to hold
12
its
の時で
voyage
話題
due
を
to
さら
an
いました。
anomaly in the Sweet Dreams, sparkling widespread discussion in 12 hours.
しかし、ピノコニ
But
ー
thanks
内
to the
外の
hard
人
work
々
of
が
Penacony's
力
internal
を
and
合わせ
external
たことによ
factions,
り、
we've finally
私
gotten the
たちは
Dreamscape back
つい
on
に
track,
無境を
just in time
正
for
常
the
な状
Charmony
態に戻すこ
Festival.
とができたのです。
And, as they say,
調
good
和セ
things
レモ
come
ニ
in
ー開催
pairs.
が重なったのは、
Charmony Festival not only
二重の
celebrates the
喜び。
achievement but also
貴重
marks the
赤号の
launch of
再
the
出航
Radiant
にも
Feldspar.
新た たな意味が与えられました。そして最後に
And
もう
finally,
一つ理由があり
the
ます。
last reason. Does everyone
皆さん、
remember the
時計
watchmaker?
屋のことは覚え
In
ています
truth,
か？
the family
実は
has poured
ファミ
their
リーが
efforts
今回
into
の
this
セレモニー
festival
のため
just to
に
commemorate
力を
his
尽くしたの
legendary
はこの伝説的な人
legendary
物を記念するためだったのです。ピノコニーの父、ラグウォーク・シャール・ミハ
The
イル。
father of Penacony,
そう、ピノコニーの
Mikhail
礎を
Char
築い
Legwork,
た
one of the
伝説
legendary
の七
nameless
死
who
人の
laid
一
the
人を
foundations of Penacony.
宴の星が
In the most
混乱の最中にあった
bewildering
時代、
times of the planet of
彼は
festivities, it was
仲間と
he
共に
who
空からやっ
descended
てく
from
る
the
と
sky with his
開拓を通
companions,
じて
who
私
taught
た
us
ちに
through
自由の
trailblazing
ありかを教え
where
てくれま
freedom
した。
lies. It was
また
also
彼ら
they
は無
who
教
led
の
the
開拓でも
vanguard in
先頭
the
に立ち、
pioneer and the
今
in
日
the
の調和
pioneer
の
of the
楽園を築
dreamscape
いてくれたの
in
です。
exchange for what is now known as the paradise of harmony.
ピノコニーが今日の
It
輝
can
き
be
を手に入れ
said
られたの
that
も、
Penacony's splendid
時計屋が
success today is
私
deeply
たちの
rooted
心
in
の
the
奥底に植え
trailblazing
た開拓の
ethos
精
the
神があったか
watchmaker
ら。
planted within us.
この開拓の
Only
精
by
神があるから
honoring
こそ、
this
私たちは
trailblazing
使
spirit
命
can
を
we
果た
fulfill
し、
our mission and
調和
spread
を
harmony
よ
to
り多
broader
くの人
audience.
々に広めることができるのです。
Ah, that's so nice of her.
さすがうちら。
She's talking about us. We haven't even been mentioned yet.
もう請求列車は先輩後輩みんなが家族
Oh,
みたい
come
なも
on.
んだ
Doesn't
ぞ。
matter if she's talking about the old or new
そこを分ける必要なんてないじゃん。
generation. We're all still a part of the Astral Express family.
今回美しい夢が正常に戻ったのも
And now the sweet dream is back on track, all thanks to the trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for
請求
everyone
列車
on
の
the
皆
Astral
さんがいな
Express,
ければ
you
こ
wouldn't
の
be able
調
to
和セレモニー
successfully
も
host
無
this
事に
charming
開催でき
festival.
なかったことでしょう。そこで五大プラン
Thus,
の前
with
回一致を経てピノ
this
コニーのファミリーが
unanimous
全
consent
銀河
from
のファミ
the
リーのメ
five
ンバー
major
を代
languages
表して
Penacony's family,
七死人の
on
皆さ
behalf
ん
of
に
all family
贈り
members
物をするこ
throughout
と
the
に決めま
cosmos,
した。
offer a token of appreciation to the nameless. Oh, I wonder what's gonna be a big one.
貴重赤号の所有権を請求列車に譲渡いたします。
Huh?
ほんの気持ちに過ぎませんが、
We will transfer ownership of the
Okay,
Radiant
kudasai.
Feldspar to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace. Why would they need that ship?
さあ、皆さん、勇敢で
Let us give
恐れ
our
知ら
applause
ずの
and
七死
cheers
人
to
たちに
to this
盛大な
brave,
拍手と喝采を。
dauntless nameless. Nameless, yeah.
それでは、
And now
一緒に
I
乾杯し
propose
ま
a
しょう。
toast
調和、
to
開拓、
harmony, to the
Penacony
trailblaze,
to
to the
Ginga
future of Penacony
そ
and
し
the
て
universe.
心よく協力
And
し
to
て
the
くださった
generous Alfalfa
ルーサン
family
家
head,
当主
Mr.
オー
Oti
ディアルファルファ
Alfalfa.
さんに乾杯。
Cheers!
乾杯。
Yeah, who knows if it's real, Robin?
あんな決定を下せるとはあの小鳥も兄に負けていませんな。
でもしげちゃん、誰か忘れてない？この船に爆弾仕掛けたんだ。10分あげるから開けてごらん。
Nice.
いつの間にこんなものが。
When did this get shoved into me? When did this get shoved into my hands? Oh, man.
こんなたくさんの爆弾が。
There's still
よ
so
りに
many
よってこんな
bombs.
時に伏線回収されるな
No,
んて。
it's not the time for plot twists.
私一
I
人じゃ
can't
絶対
handle
間
this
に合わない。
alone. Time to create a
グルー
group
プチャット
and
でみんなに知ら
inform
せないと。
everyone. Do we have time for that? 1111, report the situation about the bomb. There's an imaginary neutron bomb on the ship. What's happening? Miss Sparkle will explain the situation personally. That's Miss Sparkle for you. She doesn't need an invite. Alright, down to business. Is everyone flabbergasted yet? Weird Miss Sparkle buttons all. Oh my god, I hate when I can't read anything. Just keep talking, keep talking. Is everyone flabbergasted yet? Weren't Miss Sparkle's buttons all confiscated already? Why is the bomb timer still active? Actually, all credit goes to our brave hounds. Thanks to their meticulous effort in gathering the buttons, Miss Sparkle was able to press all of them one by one. Miss Sparkle certainly worked her finger to the bone, pressing through a whopping 100,000 buttons. She spent a whole 48 system hours on. What the fridge is wrong with you? Do not be crass, my sailor cowboy. Your appreciation is received. Of course, it was still down to Miss Sparkle's luck. I don't know why, but there are a total of 16,530 esteemed dreamscapers who volunteered to help Mistress Sparkle bear. Oh, they just won't shut the fuck up. Fuck. I'm just gonna pull out the. Okay, they stopped. 16,537 esteemed dream chasers who volunteered to help Mistress Sparkle bear her burden. Girls who like to smile are always the ones with decent luck. Anyway. The bomb Miss Sparkle placed on a cruise ship is hidden among 999 dolls. You bright-eyed people will surely find the real bomb where real bomb is hidden. Good luck. How many? Don't panic. We'll deal with this together. Everyone, please don't make any commotion to cause unnecessary panic. I will arrange for the family members to prep for evac. But we will still have to rely on you all to find and defuse the bomb. The Oak family has always relied on a strength of order to guarantee everyone that death never occurs in dreams. Yo, what's up? But the blessings of order are now lost. Its consequences may be unimaginably detrimental. I agree. If anyone finds anything, please update the group promptly. The beauty is duty bound. The IPC will lend our aid too. Don't worry, everyone. Wanna bet who will survive this? Okay, let's go. Okay. That was a lot of text to read through. Just for okay, find the bomb based on Sparkle's wondrous treasure map. Why this thing is beeping here? Hold on, let's see where we are. Well, I don't even know where we are here. It seems like we're at the back of the ship somewhere. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that does seem to match the location. Let's take a look at this. You finally arrived! Oh, great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now I'm posing as a bomb. I wanna know what to say. You're not very good at character design, are you? What do you know? This is called foreshadowing. Alright. Now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next I'll count down to 5 from 5 and then explode. 5, 4, 1. Where's 3? Where's 2? Is it really that important? I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising, shocking, horrifying? No, really, fine. That's too bad then. You really ought to learn how to win a girl over. This constable doll finally falls silent. You open it up? More like tear it apart. Though that sounds cruel, and uncover its true nature. A mere toy equipped with a remote speaker. Okay. Oh fuck, is there more messages? There is the progress with the bomb situation. I've got good news and bad news. Which one would you like to first? Bad news. Bad news is I found 131 bombs. The good news is none of them are real bombs. Okay. The mask fools really know how to pull a stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. The evacuation of the family is underway here. The bloodhounds are hot on the investigative trail. Keep it up, everyone.
少しだけど進展した。
Yeah. Okay, where's the next one? So the closest one would be either inside. I don't know which floor it is on, or another option would be the other side here. Now, if I remember correctly, there is some kind of... Oh no, yeah, now we can go through here. Last time I was here, they used to have like a... some kind of like fence in there. This firmer doll is a Sparkle lookalike. Just throw it outside. According to the book compilation of Sparkle vocabulary in modern and contemporary times, the term firmer was first coined in 2005 Amber Era on the Sparkle planet in the Sparkle star system. Its original meaning is fluffy. Nowadays, the inhabitants of Sparkle Planet often use firmer specifically to refer to plush dolls. In other words, firmer doll translates to fluffy doll. It may sound peculiar, but considering its Sparkle origin, it actually makes lots of sense. The firmer doll is staring right at you. Stare back. The firmer doll continues to stare right at you. Continue to stare back. The firmer doll's eyes never blink. Honestly, if they did, it would be quite unsettling. Anyway, it's just an ordinary plush toy. Can you really expect to utter a single word? Keep staring at it. It must be pointed out that this doll has no suspicious features at all. It exudes from within an aura befitting of firmer doll, not that of an imaginary neutron bomb. Which means there is no need to bother it anymore. It makes both you and the doll appear rather pitiful. It's best to promptly pull an end to its farce. I just wanted to keep staring at it. That gum Wubabo. I give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217. Talking dolls. Ha ha ha. And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with plaster head. Who knows when we'd find them all if we looked for them ourselves. That's a shame, knowing that fool's habits. I'm afraid we're going to have to keep filtering through the wrong answers. Don't fret, the beauty will guide us. Okay. Where's the next one? I think next one is here somewhere. Oh yeah. Ha, we meet again, Estelle. I'm Penacony's famed detective. Get yourself into pickle? I'm more than happy to help, but unfortunately I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn. I need your help finding a bomb. Bomb? Brad. Completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. Did somebody say boom? I need your help, Mrs. Stahl. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom and with the recent bomb situation. You're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boom is the killer. The first case is the Solglad factory arson case. We found a hammer, a doll, and half a liter of an identified fluid at the scene of the crime. Our forensics results showed it's a red herring. The second case is the Blue Hour auction robbery. Auction robbery, a gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express and left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene. Oh man, the red herring is in this game. Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these two cases that will be key to exposing Dr. Boom. I trust your deduction. Which piece of evidence do you think is the deciding one? You were at the both crime scenes? Bing bong, correct answer. You're good, grey hair. Your mind is pretty sharp. Seeing as you were put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bone's not here. This is only a prank I've crafted to set up. Hurry, time's running out. You better find a real bone quickly. Sparkle's voice faded, leaving behind a doll's body buzzing with white noise. Seems this beautiful doll was transformed into a megaphone by Sparkle. Okay. Nice. My friends, I bring saddening news. Tell us about it. This trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145 adorable dolls, but thought they were fool's bombs. Is this really not a trial of elation of something? No matter what, please be patient, everyone. I have a feeling that as long as our virtuous patience can persuade Adriela with sincere conviction, even the most difficult problems will be resolved. The sergeant is right. Everyone, don't let your guard down. What was the next one? Okay, one up here and then one way at the back there. Man, it's freaking doors. Okay. Director doll. Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts. Well, actually, due to current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line, so please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts. You're the one who made Sunday a villain. Sunday? Who's that? Since you're done asking questions, I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there is no bomb here at all. Thus, causing you to walk to kick yourself for spending this whole time listening to me prattling on. After which we will part ways. But don't fret. I've also prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments. I share it with a beautiful memory. If you haven't seen it yet, you should hurry up and look for Dr. Edward. Your harmless chatterbox plush doll bows affectionately to you, blowing you a kiss before bounding away, vanishing into the depth of cabin with his joyful leaps. Nice. The APC Special Investigation Team is wrapping up here. We found a total of $329, but no bomb. Though I dropped this update with you guys. Even you guys can't do anything about? Holy fucking Shirt balls. This is going to be a killer. Don't give up. We're so close to 999. The express crew is also about to be done. Keep up the good work, everyone. I'll be taking over the evac team now. Good luck, everyone. I saw something flashing here. A book. The history of Penacony. Okay, well, the last one is should be like there. Here it's somewhere. There's a bird there. Wait, what? What? You can't tell? I'm the origami doll, dude. Actually, there are 998 more dolls that can pack a punch just like me on the radiant feldspar. Wait. Please call them back to the golden sparkle tree. You'll prepare a worthy gift for your travels, too. As for that imaginary neutron bomb you want, don't interrupt me. I know you never mentioned those 3 words to me before. Well, the bomb isn't here, Tweet. I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere for it. The origami doll. The peculiar doll flicks its twin ponytails and vanishes into the sky of Dreamscape. A sight much more thrilling than origami bird. As for the golden sparkle tree, forget about it. Most likely just some random balderdash that Sparkle made up. Good news, we found remaining 172 dolls here, but they're also just dolls. What's going on? That girly pulling a fast one on us. Long time no see, everyone. Miss Sparkle is delighted that everyone is busying themselves over her, and so she's had me deliver a message. Where are you here again? That's Miss Sparkle for you. She doesn't need an invite. Alright, enough jokes. Miss Sparkle says this message is super important. There are... Okay, there we go again. There's not too many texts. Okay, there are actually 1000 dolls on the Radiant Feldspar. To reward everyone's effort, Miss Sparkle has decided to be magnanimous. She will give the coordinates of the final doll visit the bomb to everyone. The time I've allotted to everyone far exceeds 10 minutes, but let's all try to hurry up, eh? Something major's going down if you're slowpokes. Robin, I'm sure you don't want everyone to know that the family's protection over Penacony has been rendered useless, do you? Hurry up and move out, we're world-saving heroes. Everyone, don't be misdirected by her appalling prank. We'll gather at the coordinates. When we catch her, we definitely teach her a lesson she won't forget. Okay, let's go. Can't just teleport there. It's like one over here on the other side. Firefly. If it's an imaginary neutron bomb. 28 minutes 46 seconds. 28 minutes 45 seconds. Ah, you're here. You were also summoned here by the masked fools? The masked fools, so this really was their doing. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could. 27 minutes 52 seconds, 27 minutes 51 seconds. The sweet dream has lost the protection of the order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique, as if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it. Mommy, I don't want to die. Then we'll just have to find that person. It's difficult, time is running out and she's a master of disguise. And even if we catch her, she won't come quietly. Is there another one? Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the land of dreams. Okay, well, there goes the second time. I think this moment heralds the 3rd time. When was the 2nd time? I kind of forgot. What's your plan? I already know that. I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a stellar and huntress special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the memorial pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the radiant salt spot. I will take this bomb into the depth of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt. Can you really make it in time? What about you? Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly? Why is Firefly spelled like that? Armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends, and maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you. Though they were spoken to me by Miss Akron, she said that the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove those impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape, before the appointed destination arrives, they're all the same, yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not our destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny.
聖級列車と性格ハンターは光と影、異なる道を行き絡み合い、一緒に進んで成長する。終わりが決まっていてもそれは今じゃない。ちょっと順調すぎるのでカウントダウンを早めます。火に向かって飛ぶホタルのように人生は短い。だからもし答えが出てるなら絶対に悔いを残さないで。私たちにはその権利があるでしょ。 ことがそんなに心配ならもっと近くで見たら。この夢の地では全てが許され全てが可能になる。私たちはそれぞれの目的を持ってここに来て思わぬ方法でそれを実現した。その結末が甘美であれ幻であれ願い現実的なものであれ、それは私たちが望んだ答え。人はなぜ眠ることを選ぶのか。私はね、君の言う通りいずれ夢から覚めるためだと思う。
私がここに来た時、
When I arrived, I
ちょうど
happened
一
to
人
see
の
a
子供
child
が
holding it.
それを抱えてい
He
た。
said the flowers were prepared by
その
Aunt
花
Jessie,
は時計
the
屋と
watchmaker,
彼
and
が
the
生涯
comrade
思い
he
続けてい
missed
た
his
戦友
whole
のた
life.
めにジェシーおばさんが用意してくれたのだとミハイルは毎年
Kyle,
ここに2つ
who
の花束を置いてい
placed
たそうだ。
two bunches of flowers
そして
here
彼がいな
year
くなった
after
後、
year,
それは
and
3
after
つ
he
に。
left, it became three.
あなたの願いは
Your wishes
ずっと
will
誰
always
かが
be
覚えてい
remembered by someone.
望んでいた通り、
Now Penacony, as you
今
hoped,
ピノコニー
has
の長い
welcomed the
夜を明
dawn
けた。
after a long dark night.
前
The
途
path
は
forward may
必
not
ず
be a
しも
bed
順風満
of
帆では
roses,
ないか
but
も
at
しれ
least
ないが、
people are prepared to step
人
forth
々は
towards freedom.
自由へ向かって進む覚悟ができている。ティエルナ、
Tiernan,
これでもう帰れるだろう。
you can now go home.
未来の七死人
While
も
the Nameless are also
次の
preparing
目
for the
的
next
地に
stop
向かう
of
準
their
備
voyage,
できているようだ。
でも出発する
but
前
before
に
leaving,
ま
you
だ
still
最後
have
の仕
one
事が
last
残
thing
って
to
い
do.
る。
We've come to say goodbye to the old Nameless.
死者の物語に完璧なピリオドを打つことは何
A
よりも
fitting end
慰
to
め
the
になる。
tale of the departed.
彼らは
One
こ
could
こ
not
にい
ask
る。
for a better farewell.
さあ、
Go on,
行くといい。
they're all here. Bid farewell to the Nameless.
最初に車掌さんからのお願いを聞いたときは正直びっくりしたんだよね。
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised.
七死人は開拓の
Nameless,
人間で
those who
いいこと
trailblaze,
をしても名を
doing
残さ
good
ない。
deeds but never
時
seeking
間だってか
recognition.
なり経ってるし、
After all this time,
こんな広いピノコ
how
ニ
would
ー
we
で
even
どう
find
やって
those
3
three
人の
people
行
in
方を
such
突
a
き止
vast
めればいい
place,
んだろうっ
such
て
a
思
vast
って
place
た。
like Penacony?
でも今は
But it
夢
seems
の地では
in the land
本
of
当にで
dreams,
きないこと
anything
な
is
んて
indeed
ないんだなっ
possible.
て思ってるよ。
歴史は死者の名を残さないかもしれ
History
ない
may
が
not remember the
星
names of
々
the
は
dead,
彼らの
but the
足跡を
stars
見
will
届けている。
attest to their journeys.
長い夜に訪れる最初の
The
光
first
は
glimmer of the light in
往々にして
a prolonged
何も
night
照らすことがで
often
きない。
illuminates little.
それが一瞬で消えてしまうのに対して
As it is fleeting,
夜はあまりにも長いか
the
ら
darkness too vast.
だがそれによって人々は知ることになる。
But because
夜
of
空
this,
にいつ
people
も
will
光るもの
remember.
があったとしたら
As long as
星が一
something
つ落ちた
shines in the
後
night sky, then
無数の流星が空を
when
横
the
切ること
first
にな
star
る。
falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
ブルックリン・ティエルナ、ラザリナ・ジェーン・エスデラ、レールを敷いた開拓者たち。
Brooklyn, Tiernan, Rosalino, Jane, Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the silver rail.
もう二度と沈黙しない歴史。
A toast to
ほとばしる
history
情
that
熱
no
と勇
longer
気。
remains silent.
そして星々
The
の
passionate
旅路
and
に
courageous
敬
pursuit
意を表して。
and the voyage that traverses the stars. Gallagher.
この彫像前はなかったよ
The
ね。
statue wasn't here last time.
これがギャラガーが私たちに残した最後の
Looks
謎み
like
たい
this is
ね。
the last riddle Mr. Gallagher left for us.
結局私たちは
In the end,
ギャラガーの正
we
体
still
を知らない
failed to
ばかり
figure
か
out his true
彼
identity.
が生きている人間かどうかす
If
ら
he ever
判
was
断
a
できな
living
かった。
person.
なんていうか、あのおじさん、
What should I
さ
say?
すが虚構
I
歴
mean,
史
this
学者
guy
っ
is
て感
definitely
じ
a
だよ
history
ね。
fictionologist,
そういえ
alright?
ば、あの人フィ
I'm
ルムランド
suddenly
で自
reminded
分は
of the
13
time
歳
at
だって言って
theme
たけど、
park when he said
も
he
しかして
was
別
only
な意味があっ
13
たり
years
する
old.
のかな。
Could that have meant something too?
でも、全部
Either
謎で
way,
説明するのは
he's an enigmatic character for sure.
少なくとも
At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough.
この土地に
And
対
his
するあの
loyalty
人
and
の
love
忠
for
誠
this
と愛
land
情も
must have been
き
real
っと
too,
本
right?
物だよね。
A ghost.
ギャラガーと眠れる
Gallagher,
ハウ
we
ンド。
raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound.
宴への招待状、
To the festival's invitation
そ
to
れ
all
から唯一の
lies
真実に
and
敬
the
意を
singular
表して
truth.
また会うことがあったら今度はあんまり
If
謎
we
めいたこと
ever
言
met-
わないでよね。
If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles. Micah,
あんたたちもうピノコニー
is
を
the
離れ
Astral
る。
Express ready to depart Penacony?
すまないな。
Apologies, Mr. Micah.
別れを言いに来るの
We're
が遅く
only
なっ
now bidding you farewell.
何言ってんだ。
Oh, that's alright.
あんたたちは時計屋のために
You've
多
all
くの
done
こ
so
とを
much
し
for
て
the
くれた。
watchmaker,
ろくな礼はで
and
きね
we
え
are
が、
forever in debt.
せめてドリー
Allow
ムリー
me,
フを代表
the
して
representative of
七死
the
人
of
一行
Dream
に
Flag
一
Reef,
杯捧げ
to
させ
make
てくれ。
another toast to all the nameless.
ドリームリーフの人々はこれからどうなる？
What will the people of Dream Flags Reef do now?
多分ここに残
Many
る。
will continue to live here.
目を
Those
覚ましている
accustomed
ことに慣
to
れている
being
人
awake
が
will most
目を閉じて
have
暗闇の中で生きて
will
いくの
mostly have a
難
hard
しい
time
か
getting used to a life of darkness with
秩
their
序が
eyes
消えた
closed.
後、誰かがこの原始
Though
の
the
記憶
order
域
has
に見守
faded,
る必要が
there
ある。
must be someone to watch over the primal memory zone.
ピノコニーの夜は長く、
Penacony's nights are long,
まだ全員が
and there are
安心
many
して
who
眠れ
are
るような
still
状
far
況じゃ
from
な
a
い。
good night's sleep.
向こうの
As for
美
the
しい
sweet
夢につ
dream
い
over
て
here,
は、
we're still
あれが
managing
なく
without
ても
it,
俺
aren't
たち
we?
は今まで生きてきた。そう
He toast.
ミカさんとドリームリーフの住民たち。長い夢の
Mike and
森人。
residents of Dream Flags Reef, raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream.
忍耐の歳月。数々の悲しい夜。そしていつか訪れ
To
る
your
夜明けに
tenacity,
敬意を表して
throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us. Hear a bird. There's a bird. Yeah. What's this? Child's monkeys in spot. Okay. In the end,
またここに戻っ
we
てきたわ
still
ね。
came full circle.
この開拓の旅は
This trailblazing
あんたとド
expedition
アボーイの
started
出
from
会
the
いから
moment
始まって
Estelle and Bellable ran
途
into
中
each
いろいろ
other.
なことがあって
After going on a journey
また
of
最初
many
のスタート地
twists
点に
and
戻って
turns,
きた。
they still ended up where they started.
まるで 時計の針が何度回っても
Just like a clock's hands
一日の
that
始ま
turn
りと
round
終わり
and
が
round.
いつも
The
前に
start
進む
and end
12
of
時にな
each
るか
day
の
will
ように
always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward.
多くを語る必要はないわね。
Shouldn't be much left
こ
to
の物
say.
語は
This entire
あんた
adventure
から始まっ
started
たんだから
because of you
あんた
and
で終わる
should
べきだ
naturally
わ。
end with you.
そして
And then
次のページを
a
めく
new
りまし
page
ょう。
will be turned. A toast.
ラグウォーク・シャール・ミハイル
Mikhail
夢の地の
Charles
時計や
Legwork. We raise a
請
toast
求
to
列車の七死人
Watchmaker of the Land of Dreams, Amos of the Astral Express.
ピノコニーの過去
To Penacony's
現在
past, present, and
未来
future.
そ
The
して
child's
死ぬまで
unwavering
変わらない夢
dream
に
into
敬意を表して
unto death.
これでうちらの七
Is
死
that
人としての使命は
Avicii's
終わ
nameless
り
should be complete, right?
開拓は
The
人々に
trailblaze
方向
can
を示すことが
illuminate
で
the
きるが
way, but
世界の運
ultimately
命
the
は
future of a world
最終的
belongs
に
to
そこに
those
住む人
who
た
live
ちに
in.
委ねるべきだからな。
きっとミハイルは
I still
こ
feel
の
that
日を見
Mr.
届けたかった
Mikhail
んだろうな。
must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
みつきちゃんどうかした？
What's on your mind, March?
ちょっと変な感じがするだけ。
Just a strange feeling.
これまでも似たような感じがし
I
た
had
こ
it
と
a
があ
few
ったんだ
steps
けど、
ago, but it's super
今
strong
回
this
は
time.
少し強い気がする。
言ってみろ。
Why
も
not
しかし
talk
たら
about it?
みんなも同じことを考えて
Maybe
いるかも
everyone's
しれな
thinking
い
the。same thing.
つい考えちゃうの。
I can't help but
ミ
think
ハイルも
that
ティエルナンも
wherever
ラザニナ
it's
も
Mr.
長い
Mikhail,
人生
Mr.
の中で
Ternan,
た
or
くさん
Madame
の物語
Rosalina,
を経験
their
してき
lives
たんだ
must
な
have
って。
been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories.
3人にも若
They
かっ
were
た
also
時があって、
young ones,
うちらみたいに
stumbling
ぶ
and
つかり合ったり
bumping
騒ぎ合
around
ったり
just
して
like
たんだよ
us,
ね。
getting into scraps and
仲間、
mischiefs,
ライバル、旅、
that sort of
冒
stuff.
険、悲
Companions,
しい
enemies,
思い出、
journeys,
楽しい
adventures,
思い出。
all the
う
sad
ち
and
らが
happy
慣れ
moment
親しんでる
memories
毎日を同
the
じように
everyday
経験してる。
that we're used to. They lived through them too.
でもそれも全
But
部
those things
過去のことなんだよ
are
ね。
all in the past. Time will wash everything away, so treasure the present.
分かってる。
I know,
でも
but the
うちの
thing that
心を
I
締め
can't
付け
get
てる
out
の
of
も
my mind is the
そ
present.
の今なんだよ。例えばだけど、本を
It
読ん
will
で
be
る
easier to
時、
understand
登
if,
場人物が
I use
次
an
々と
analogy.
困難にあって、最後の後
Like when
悔
you're
でいっ
reading
ぱ
a
いの
book,
結末
if
を
one
迎えた
of
ら、
its characters
複雑な
keeps
気持ち
running
に
into
ならない？
obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right? No matter what, that's very hard to accept.
うちらは登場人物たちの
Because
人
we've
生
seen
の細かい
every
とこ
nook
まで
and
見てる
cranny
から
of their lives.
その人たちのことを
We
特
see
別だと思っ
these
ちゃうんだ
people
よ
as
ね。
special.
だから現実的じゃなく
So
ても
even
合理
if there
的
is
じゃ
a
なくても
if there are
結
parts
末が
of it
訪れると
that
したら
aren't really
それはハッピーエン
realistic
ドであっ
nor
てほしい
logical,
の。
we still hope that
で
their
も
story gets a good ending when it comes.
でももし
But what
彼ら
if
が
they
それと
and
う
we
ちらが
aren't really that
そんなに
special?
特別じゃなかったとしたら、ミハイルがこの椅子
When
に
Mr.
座って
Mikhail sat in
毎
his
日
chair
毎日
waiting
請
for
求
the
列
Astral
車が来
Express
る
to
のを待っ
arrive
てた
every
時、
day,
あの人は何を
what
思っ
was
てた
he
のか
thinking?
な。
And if
あの人が人生の
at the end
最
of
後に
his life
自分は後
he could
悔して
still
ないっ
firmly
て
say he
きっ
had
ぱ
no
り言えたん
regrets,
だとしたら、今うちらの心にあるこの後悔は
then
一体何なの？
what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
そうね。私たちはみんなその問いの答えを探しているんじゃない
I
かし
think
ら。
each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question.
銀河は広く、
The universe
生
is
命は小
vast,
さい。
and our lives
開拓の
are
足
but
跡は止まるこ
specks.
とはないけど、
Trailblaze never ends,
宇宙
but
という
against the
尺度で見
backdrop
れば、
of the cosmos,
普通の
the
人は
average
一
person's
生をかけて
lifelong
も
journey
わず
is
かな
merely
距
a
離しか
short
進め
stretch.
ない。でも
But it isn't this minuscule distance that path cross and countless ports connect. The universe may not remember every person who lives or dies along the silver rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. Mikhail has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it is left a smile on Mr. storied, jaded old nameless face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us. It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right? This is what trailblazing is. Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, don't tell us that joke too. It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day, we'll have to face our own farewells. But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us. The most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination. I should get back to the express, or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Akira. Was I supposed to go here? Probably not. It'd be pretty hard to get back to where I was. Here. Full moon cycle hovers over Jin's reflection, a child slumbering beneath the false moonlight. Disregarding the clash of metal, the harmonious faint light continues to uphold the silver curtain that shades the sleeping child. His dream is long, so long not even the train's whistle could rouse him from his slumber. Silence reigns supreme. In the untouched night, Visneria's soul, it's as if all conflict has come to a standstill in this reprieve. Oh well. All the Gulgers here too. Okay. Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our path would cross in such way? Who exactly are you? Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally introduce myself.
簡単に言うと、
Simply put,
私は虚無の
I'm a
呪いを受けた自
self-annihilator
滅者だ。
who
私の
was
故郷は
cursed by the
はるか昔
nihility.
に
My hometown
大
was
いな
destroyed
る
a long
最
time
悪に
ago,
見舞われ、
and the whole world was
世界
erased
そのも
beneath
のが
their shadow.
その影の下で消滅、自滅の結末に抗うため、
In order to fight against the
私は旅に
cruel
出て
end of self-destruction,
虚無を
I went on a
断ち切る
journey
方
in
法を
search
探し
of
て
a
い
way
たん
to
だ。
sever the chains
そ
of
し
the
て
nihility.
長い探
After a
索の
long
末、
and cruel search, I am
私の
convinced
探し
that my
求める場所は
destination lies within the
現
depth of
実
the
と
dark
虚無
web,
を隔てる
where
ブ
reality
ラッ
and the
クネットの奥
nihility
深
are
くにある
separate.
と確信した。そこには大宮
In
機関と
there
いう
lurks
秘
a
密が
secret,
隠されている。
a secret code device
いつの日か
IX.
私
One
は
day
きっ
I'll
と
reach it.
そこにたどり着くだろ
Will we meet
う。
again?
いや、
The ocean of stars
旅の
is
目的から
vast,
し
and
て
given our
この
destinations,
広大な
I'm
銀河
afraid
で
our paths
私
may
たち
not
が
cross
再び
again.
交わることはおそらく難しいだろう。だが
But the trailblazing
開拓の先
expedition
には
ahead is always
未知が広がっていて、
always full of unknowns,
私の
and my
刀は
blade is sharp enough
運
to
命を断ち切れるほどに
sever
鋭い。
fate. As
お
long
互
as
い
we
に旅に出た時の
maintain
初
our
心を持ち
original
続けてい
resolve,
れ
I
ば、
believe there will come a
いつ
day
か再会で
when
き
we
る日
will
は
meet
来るはず
again.
だ。
Have we ever met before?
ああ、そういえば
In that case,
失礼を
I
詫びな
must
ければならない。
apologize for my rudeness.
初めて
remember
会っ
when
た
we
時
first
のこ
met?
と
I
を覚えている。
once said you
あの時、
remind me of an
あなたは
acquaintance
古い友人を彷彿とさせると自滅の呪いのせい
because
で
of the 私の記憶は
annihilations
断片的に剥がれ落ち、 stripped away
過去がぼやけているんだ。
And after our journey together,
だが
the origin I
しば
thought
ら
were
く一緒
familiar
に歩んだ
feelings
こと
were
で
merely illusions.
確信できた。
I believe this was surely
あ
our
の時
first
のぼん
meeting.
やりとした感覚は、
What if it wasn't an illusion?
それはどういう意味だ。
What do you mean?
あ
It's
なたが
improbable
私の
that
過去
if
と
I've
関係
crossed
がある
paths
は
with
ずが
my
ない。
my
そこに
past self,
遡る術
what I
は
mean
な
is,
く、
is there nothing left
ただ
to
の虚無
retrace
しか残
there
っていないのだから。
on the nihility? I think I might have seen someone like you.
そうか。
I see.
あなたも
You
似た
also
よう
had
な
a
経
similar
験があるの
experience?
か。
Then you should know
それな
that
ら、
this me
その
and
記
your
憶の
memory
中の
of
誰
me
かと
are
私
not
が
the same person.
同一人物でないことも分かっ
Oh, this text is in red, but some things will never change. Because she was the one saying that before.
遠い昔、
Long ago, I
私に
too
も
was like
あ
you.
なたと同じよう
Is
に
is
かけがえのない仲間がいたんだ。
irreplaceable companions.
共に
We
旅
also
に出
embarked
て
on journeys, making the best
正しい
choices
時期
we
に
could whenever
正しい選択をしたつもりだっ
making the
た。
best choices we could whenever we could.
それでも
Unfortunately, we didn't
正しい
achieve
結
the
果を得るこ
outcome
と
we
はで
wanted.
きなかった。
But moments like this make me
だが、
feel like they never
この光
even
景は
they never even
彼ら
left.
がまだここにいるかのように感じさせてくれる。この宇宙には
In this universe,
似
there
て非なる
exist
世界
countless
が無数
worlds,
にあり、
worlds that are similar
似て非
yet
なる
different,
人が
and
無
countless
数にいる。
people who are alike yet distinct.
私も孤独な旅
I
をしてきた。
You have wandered alone,
見知ら
counting
ぬ星で
acquaintance
旧
on
友
stranger
と出会い、
worlds, seeing their
彼らの
silhouettes
姿に
overlap with my
自分
past.
の過去を重ねたこともある。あなたにとって
In your
このよう
opinion,
な
what
懐
does
かし
this
さは
deja vu mean?
何を言う？
A longing for a certain someone.
未練、
Attachment, desire, longing.
思い、
They all may be right, but
ど
they
れ
are
も
all
正しいかもしれない
incomplete.
が、それは外的
I
なもの
believe
で
it's
は
not
なく、
something external, but something
私
that
たち自身から
originates
来ている。
within us. An emotion that
過
traverses
去の
time
ある
from a
時点から
certain moment of our
時
past
を超えて
to
きた
reach
感
us.
情だ。それは温かくて
Perhaps it's a
楽し
source
い
of
ものかも
warmth
しれ
and
ないし、
happiness, but maybe it
辛
brings
くて
pain and
悲し
sorrow
いものかもしれ
each
ない。
time we reminisce on our past.
だが過去を
We
振り
always
返
seem
って
to
みた
notice a tiny but unforgettable
そこに
instant
はいつも
that we left
小さいな
behind
がら
us, along with
忘れ
certain
がたい
other
瞬
things that
間と
remain constant throughout.
その中で永遠に変わらないものが残っているものだ。それらは私たちの人
That is a
生のまと
summary
め
of
であ
our
り、
lives, encapsulating
その時間における
everything
私たち
about
の
us
粛
and
清、
these moments, proof of our
そして
shared path.
共に歩んできた道の証でもある。私たちはそこから自分
Within
自
them,
身を見
we
つめ、
glimpse
そして
our own
存在すること
essence
が
and
できる。
us we truly exist.
この物語に登場
Just
す
like
る人た
everyone
ち
in
は
this
皆
story,
自らの
buckling
人生
onwards
の意味
along
を
the
宿
path
す
of
者のた
destiny,
め
of
に
passion and courage,
勇敢に
with
運
things
命
that
の
breathe
道を突き進む
meaning
んだ。
into their lives.
さあ、振り返ることなく行くがいい。
Now it's the screenshot.
開拓進行形を歩む七死人。
Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, nameless, on the path of the trailblaze.
すでに結末が
Even
決ま
if
っていた
ending
と
has
して
been
も
predetermined,
構
that's
うことは
fine.
ない。
There are countless things that
人には
humans cannot change.
変えられないことがたくさんある。だが、
But before
その
that,
前に
on the road towards the
結
end,
末に向かう
there
ま
are
でに
still
できること
many
も
things that we
た
can
くさ
do.
んあるんだ。そして、
And because of this,
結末
the
は
end will thus
それによ
reveal
っ
a
て
completely
全く
different
異なる意味合いを見せる。それこそが
This is the
旅
meaning
の
of
意味だ。
journey.
旅で得られる美しいもの
All
は
those things
今も
beautiful
昔も
before
変わ
are
らない。
still so now. And I believe
そして私は信じている。私たちが太陽の下で再会す
I
るま
will
で
still bloom at the end of the
それは
tranquility
虚無の果て
until
で
we meet again
栄え
beneath
て
the
いる。
sun's rays. Interesting. Soap sniff.
ほらほら、
There, there. Chin up, Pompon. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
美月の慰め方
Wow,
は
your
本
method
当に
of
古臭い。
consolation is truly unsophisticated.
横で黙って
Still
見て
better
るだ
than
け
just
よりマシ
standing
だ
there
と思
like
う
a
けど。
scarecrow. What happened?
やっと戻って
Hey,
きた
you're。finally back.
今回の冒険
You
につい
told
て話
Pompon
した
all
ら
about our
急に泣き
adventure
出し
and
ちゃったの。
they
彼
suddenly
が
started
こんなに
crying.
悲しんでるとこ
I've
初め
never
て
seen
見た。
Pompon so sad before.
俺は
The conductor never cries. Pompon is never sad.
俺は
Pompon is just
ただ怒っとる
just
だけじゃ。
angry. Yeah,
そう
angry.
怒っておるのじゃ。いつもいつも
No matter where the
列車が
express
どこか
stops,
に停車するたび
you
バカ
will
騒ぎしよっ
always
て。
manage to cause
俺が予定した
chaos.
発車時刻など
My
誰
well
も
thought
守ろう
out
とせん。
timetable
このまま
completely
では
ignored.
列車の燃料が尽
If
きてし
you
まうぞ。
carry on like this, the express is going to run out of fuel. That's right.
俺は怒っとるだけ
Pompon
じゃ。
is just angry. It's not because of Misha,
テールナ
Tunan,
ラザリナ
Rosalina,
たち
and
のこ
the
となんか
rest.
全然。
Wow.
大丈夫。
It's okay, Pompon.
泣きたいだけ泣きなさい。みんな、
Everyone,
隣の車両で少し休んでいて
could you all take a break in the next
心配しない
car?
で。
Don't worry, I'll
パブ
stay
には
here with
私がついて
Pompon.
るから。
But
行こう美月。
let's go, March. Talk to the whole crew.
パムがあんな反
Never
応する
expected
なんて。
Pompon would be so distraught.
パムにとって
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pompon.
パムがいつから列車に
No
乗って
one
いるの
knows
か
exactly when Pompon
誰も知
boarded
ら
the
ないが
express,
これまでの長い旅
but
で
one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes, probably more than we can imagine.
あんな風に声を
The
上げ
fact
ただ
that
ける
they're
のは
crying so
むしろいいこ
hard
とだと俺は
is
思う
probably a good sign. It proves that
長い歳
Pompon's
月が経った今
emotions
でも
haven't become
パムが列
dulled
車に
by
乗っ
the
た
grind
七
of
死人た
time.
ちのこと
They still deeply
そして
cherish every
彼らと
nameless
共に過ごした時
who
間
has
を
boarded the express and valued their journey and shared wisdom.
慰めるのは姫子に任せよう
Leave it to Himeko.
この列車で彼女ほど
When it
人を
comes to
導くのが上手い人はいない
comforting, there's no one better there's no one better on the express. Pompon said we might run out of
さ
fuel.
っきのパムは感情
Well,
的
there
に
were
な
a
っていた
little
が
emotion.
その言葉もあな
Well,
がち
they
間違
were a
いでは
little
ない
emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of question.
君が列車に加わってからと
Since
いう
Estelle joined us, the Express
それぞれ
has
の目的
stayed
地で
longer than
予定より
anticipated
も長く
every
停車
stop
するよう
along
に
the
なった
way. And
誰
to
一人と
ensure
して
that
欠けさ
everyone
せないた
always
めに
makes it back on board,
パムは
Pompon
何度も
has
跳躍
no
のスケ
choice
ジュー
but
ルを
to
延期せざる
delay
を
the
得なか
warp
った
jump schedule.
なるほど。
I see.
だからパムはいつも廊下を不安そうに歩き回っていたのか。
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pompon pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
車掌さん、うちらのためにずっと黙々と頑張ってくれてたんだね。
Turns out Pompon's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
一般的な乗り物と違って
Different from
請求列車は
typical
開拓を
vehicles,
行うた
the
め
Astro
に
Express
それを運行
converts
のエネ
every
ルギーに変換する
trailblaze into the energy
理
it
想的な
needs
状
to
況
run.
なら開拓の旅が途切れない限り
Ideally, as long
列
as
車は絶え
trailblaze
ず
and
動力を
expeditions
得て
continue
永久期
without
間のように進み
interruption,
続ける
the
ことがで
Express
きる
will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. It doesn't really make sense,
だが
but alright.
これまでのこともあって
But
燃
because
料
of
の
our
消費ペー
previous
スが想
encounters,
定を
fuel
上
has
回って
been
いる
used up much faster
こ
than
のままだ
expected.
とあと2
We
回
could
の跳
probably
躍
only
が
pull
限
off
界だ
two
ろう
more
な
warp jumps at most.
2回
Only
そ
two
れっ
more?
てかなりヤバくない？
Isn't that super risky?
また宇宙を漂う氷に戻るなんて嫌だよ。
I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again. At least you'll be an adorable ice cube.
そう言われるとそこまで悲惨じゃないように聞こえるかも。
When you put it in like that, it doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space
つまり
again.
次の目的地を選ぶときはその点も考慮しなけ
Which
ればな
also
らないと
means
いうわ
that
け
we
だな。
must prudently consider our next destination.
ああ製
Yes,
図を確認し
I've
たが
already
比
checked
較
out the
的近
astral
くにある
charts.
世界は海洋惑星ル
The
サカ
two
と
nearest worlds
Agate の
to
世界
us are the
メルスタインだ
oceanic planet of Lushaka and the Agate world Melustanian.
どちらを目的地にするかは
As for which
やはり
one
投
we're
票で決める
headed
必要がある
to,
が
that still requires a vote.
あるいは
Or perhaps
私の提案を聞
you
いてみ
might
ない？
consider a suggestion from Black Swan.
また会っ
Everyone,
たわね。
we meet again.
あんた
It's
なんでう
you.
ちの部屋から
Why were you just in my room?
部屋の主と同じくらい
It's a very cute
可
room,
愛
Miss
ら
March,
しいお
just
部屋だ
like
った
you.
わ。み
I knew we were missing someone.
メモキーパー君がどうやって列車に乗り込んだかはともかくとして今言った提案というのは
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
列車が燃料を得る方法について
I accidentally overheard how the express obtains fuel.
本当はちゃんと
I just
話を
wanted
し
to
て
chat with everyone to see if we could work together, but now it appears my suggestion could be a very lifeline that saves
今
everyone.
の状況を考えると
言いたいことがあるならはっきり言ったらどうだ。
Please speak
内
candidly.
容によっては
Depending on what you
列車
say,
から降りてもら
we
うか
could
もしれない。
very well ask you to disembark.
普及の行為
Ah, the
本当に
permanence
魅力
descendant.
的な竜ね
What a charming little
特
dragon.
に
Especially
そ
with
の
those
曖昧で
made
はっきり
memories
と
of
しない
yours.
記憶が本題に入りましょう請求列車が
But I digress.
今エンジン
The
の
Astro
動力を
Express
補
is
充
an
するために
urgent need of special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine.
考えたこと
Have you all
は
considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned
あの
Akui
名
never
高い
reached.
アキビリですら到達したことのない世界かもしれないとあなたたちが宇
Should
宙
you
に
be
新た
able
な
to
レ
lay
ールを
down
敷
a
くこ
new
とがで
stretch
き
of
れば
silver rail, the Express might
列車は
never have to worry about
二度とエネ
energy
ルギーの
ever
心
again.
配をしなくてよくなるでしょうね
アキビリですら行ったことない世界を開拓する
Trailblazing to a world that
そんなこと本当にできるの？
even Akui has never been to? Is that possible?
話を続けてくれメモキーパー
Continue, Memo Keeper.
その目的地というのは
This destination of
一体
which
ど
you
んな世
speak,
界なんだ？
what sort of world is it?
宇宙の大多数の人が存在を知
A
らない
world that
世
many
界
across the universe don't even know exists.
外部からは観測
A
する
world
ことすら
hidden away from
難しい
outside observation.
ガーデンの
Its
鏡に
presence
しか
only
映らない
revealed by the
世界
light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection.
三重の運命に
A
よっ
world
て縛られ
fettered,
運命を予測でき
fettered
な
by
い世界
three paths. Its destiny is hanging in the balance.
永遠の地オンパロス
The Eternal Land Amphorus. Okay. Never heard of that place.
会いに来るのが遅くなってしま
I
っ
hope
たか
it's
しら
not too late, child.
あなたが来るとは意外ですね
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
ファミリーがどれだけ警備を固めているかあなたをここか
Don't
ら
you
連
know
れ
how
出すの
many
が
sentry
どれほ
posts
ど
the family
難
has
しい
built
か
and how
知らな
hard
い
it
でし
is
ょう
to get you out of here?
どうやら
Looks like my time's up.
私
何を言っているの
What
か
do you
よく
mean?
わからないわ
What time?
あなたの番
交渉尋問
Negotiation,
あるいは徹底
interrogation,
的
or
な死
death.
刑
My fate lies entirely
私
in
の
your
待つ
hands,
の
Lady
はあなた次第で
Bonajay.
すレディーなぜ今になって
The dance is
死
done.
にゆく
Why
者
bother
に
with
口
the
を開く
compassionate
機会を
presence,
与えるような素振りを
compassionate pretense,
Miserable
and give
です
someone who's about to die the chance to talk? if he dies, no. Okay, well, that's
祭
just
壇
gonna
から
be
転げ落ちて
a
も
fuck you
そ
to
の
all
態
of
度
the
は
people
変わらない
who
のね
wanted to have him as
あ
a
なたの
playboy
元気
character,
な
including
姿を見
me.
られて嬉しいわ
Despite your fall from the grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
そのような謎めいた
Do
言葉
not
で
insult my
私の
pride
尊
with
厳を
half
傷
veiled
つけるのは
sarcasm.
やめていただきた
Have
い
you specifically come to see me just to sate your
わざわ
wild
ざ会い
vanity?
に来たのは
そんなわ
Of
けない
course
で
not.
しょ
I merely came to fulfill your younger
私が
sister's
来たの
wishes.
はあなたの妹の願い
To
を
offer
叶
you
え
a
られる
generous trade,
素晴
that
ら
is,
しい
if
取
you're
引
willing
を
to
提
accept.
案するため
ロビン
Robin,
誰もが平和
To
を
build a
享
true
受でき
heaven
る真の楽
where
園を
everyone
築
can
く
attain peace,
これが
that's the
あ
oath
なたた
between
ち
you
兄弟の約
siblings,
束だ
isn't
っ
it?
たわよねその約束を
If I
果た
told
せ
you
るチ
there
ャン
was
ス
still a chance to
がまだある
realize
と
this
言
vow,
ったら
would you be willing to
私と
talk to me
話して
then?
くれる気になるかしら
Recognize
こ
the
れが
gravity
と
of
ても重い
this
質問だ
question,
ということは
which is
分かって
why
いるから
you
すぐ
don't
に
have to
答える
answer.
必要はないわ
You don't have to answer to me right now. I'll better save this screenshot too.
行きなさい
Go on.
あなたは自
You're
由
free, O chosen
己
one,
の
who
本分
dare
を
to
超え
exceed
よう
his
とした
bounds.
神に選ばれし者
Sever your wings,
その
descend to
翼
the
を
mortal
折り
realm,
属
and
性を
walk
訪
their
れ
lands.
大地を歩
See
き
what this
こ
world
の
is
世
truly
界の
like.
真の姿を見てくるの
あなたたちの慈悲などいりません
I will not accept your charity.
言ったでしょ
As I mentioned earlier,
これ
it's
は
a
取
trade,
引だって
and you don't have to give me an
それ
answer
に
right
今
now.
すぐ答える必
Your
要
words are
は
not
ない
reaped in a day,
収穫
and
は
if
一
there
夜
is
に
one
して
thing
得られ
I'm
るもの
best
では
at,
ないわ
it's wait. The sweet
私が
dream
一
still
番得意
continues,
なのは
and the night is still
待つ
long.
ことなの
I have plenty of time
夜
to
は長
contemplate
く
your answer.
美しい夢はまだ続いているあ最後にもう一
Word of
つ
advice for
言
you
葉を
before
送
we
って
part
あげ
ways.
る
A word of
経
warning from
験者か
someone
ら
who
の忠
has
告として
who's been in your shoes before.
人生は辛く短い
Life is too short to miss
好
out
機
on
を失することな
golden
かれ
opportunities. All right. Oh my god. Wait, Arjun? Okay, well, I guess makes sense. Okay. Well, that's I guess we were able to get everything done in one live stream in just about under 4 hours, which is a good thing.
ここステージにありがとうこの各子供のそういう時幼い日
Which
々
is a good thing, so which probably means that I'll get some time to focus tomorrow on playing Xenoblade Zone Zero instead of playing this game. Note left by Gallagher, there's a note. To the new generation of Nameless, by the time you read this, I will likely have gone to where Mikhail went. Thank you for everything you have contributed to Penacony. It's a pity that I won't be able to witness its rebirth with my own eyes, but your unwavering determination gives me confidence in the future of the planet of festivities. Also, please say sorry to my naughty pet Sleepy on my behalf. It suffers from severe separation anxiety and it must feel terribly lonely without me. Please release it into the memory zone, as that's where a meme truly belongs. Life and death are merely parts of the fiction on the road of Enigmata, just like the farewells and reunions. I wish you the very best in your future journey. As for me, it's time to depart, enclosed as a gift for you. To the imperfect tomorrow, Gallagher. Page of the past dreams. Okay, also in terms of missions, we still have adventure missions to do, which is I'm not too big onto the adventure missions. I don't even know if I'm gonna do them if I'm gonna live stream them, just because they're just so routine and not always fun to. They're just not very impressive, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. What are the messages I'm seeing here? Astral Express family. Okay, is everyone there? I have something important to announce. I confess. Alright, I'll spill. It is I who borrowed away Tang Heng's neck massager. So it was you. By the way, borrowing is when you let somebody know. If you don't, it's called stealing. It's just a massager. If Estelle wants one, we can order one. I checked the price as well. Okay, well, here we go. Okay, let's see. Let's leave the bill with Estelle. I am to business. The thing I wanted to tell everyone is that the Struxford will soon be one of the shareholders of Penacony conglomerate. The family and the IPC will begin formal negotiations soon regarding Dreamscape's reconstruction plans and commercial project for the future. After this round of investments, the IPC will hold 30% of Penacony shares. And strategic investment department managed to secure a significant boon for us. When the financing is done, the IPC will transfer 5% of the stocks to the Astral Express to express their sincerity in development of long-term partnership with the nameless. Wow. Though I don't know much about shares or options, it sounds pretty great. I'm more curious about how future dividends will be calculated. Are we gonna be rich? Early retirement. Oh my, have you been living in poverty this entire time, Estelle? You must have had it rough. As this seasonlessly trailblaze and nameless, we got another responsibility to shoulder regarding this agreement. As shareholders of the Penacony conglomerate, we must bear the duty of being brand ambassadors and ensure the plan of festivities will no longer depart from the proper path of harmony. Time to build my shareholder power. Oh, it seems like Estelle is full of energy. Hey, what are you doing? Let her be, March. I can tell her determination from the words she typed. We can't stop her. Shaking out. Accepting. Message though. Cool. That feels so cool, don't you think? Cool. Fireworks, cool. Yeah, you're getting the hang out of it, aren't you? So are you curious about why Miss Sparkle is doing all this? To tell. Explain. Do you remember the prophesized 3 deaths? What's got to do with you? Who knows? All I can say is that someone paid a hefty sum to hire Miss Sparkle as the director at Penacony. Seems like it's a friend she made while gambling. The client told Miss Sparkle to make sure the 3 deaths happen in the safest way possible. In return, they shared their script with Miss Sparkle. And what happened next? Well, a smart cookie like you can surely guess, Greer. However, Miss Sparkle isn't some control freak. She'll let the actors decide how the story will unfold for themselves. Surprise question. Did you press the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle gave you? I didn't. You're a cautious one, huh? But no worries, since more than a half of the actors pressed the button, the 3rd death went exactly as planned. She soared up in the sky and set off the most epic fireworks Penacony had ever seen, giving a grand finale to this beautiful dream. And she herself was safe and sound, happier than ever. So congrats, Grey Hair. After all, you're the one who saved. You're the one who made the call and actually saved that Firefly girl. And that means Miss Sparkle will get paid as promised. Oh, by the way, to celebrate the successful grand finale, Miss Sparkle has decided to share another secret with you, Grey Hair. Oh, actually, that's what I'm wondering about. Why, like, we've seen what characters are now guests on the Astral Express, and one of them was not Firefly, which is kind of concerning. What is it? You know what? Actually, Dr. Primitive is a huge fan of bananas. Go on. Okay. Sparkle Ball. Pretty cool. Yeah, so I guess that concludes the Penacony storyline. I'm sure there's gonna be more. I don't want to read through all this right now. I'm sure there's gonna be more content within the Penacony, but for the most part, I think we're done here. Our main story ends here, and I don't know if I want to do the live stream for the adventure missions. We have quite a lot of them. Some of them are still from 2.2, and most likely by the time I get another live stream going, it's gonna be version 2.4 out already. So yeah, I'll have to think about it. But definitely we're gonna have some more. Actually, there's a guest book right here. Definitely we're gonna have some more. Thank you, gift. Definitely we're gonna have some more Zenless Zone Zero live streams, so that's a good thing. Yeah, and if I'm not gonna see you, if I'm not gonna do another live stream before 2.4 comes out, then oh well, I guess I'll see you whenever I'm doing the 2.4 live stream. So yeah, anyways, that's a good conclusion to our story here. I hope you guys were surprised with the story just like I did. Pretty good story. I definitely have to sit down and think about everything that happened. Yeah, anyways, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.